Oh, yeah. Final game of the preseason. Texans and Saints. They didn't give the Texans any primetime regular season games, but they're going to. They gave the Texans like 3 national preseason games, which is kind of weird, but whatever. At least they gave us something, preseason or not. Either way, I would have got to watch them. But tonight, Stroud's gonna play a couple drives. I forgot to bring the dog's bed. Stroud's probably gonna play a couple drives, maybe a quarter's worth. And all I want is a drive that ends in points. Field goal, touchdown. I'd prefer him to throw a touchdown, but I just want points. I want a drive that ends in points. I think that's what the goal is for this first team offense. I think the defense is, that's just getting used to everything. But I think the defense is in a much better spot than the offense is. So I hope New Orleans doesn't eat up the clock. With their drives against Miami, they had 2 drives that were like ridiculously long drives, like 8-minute plus long drives. So that ate into some of Stroud's time in the second preseason game against Miami. But hopefully he has better luck this time and he actually gets a chance to, because I don't know if it's time. I don't know. Maybe they said, oh, he's going to play the half. So if they said it that way, he probably lost a drive out of that. If they had a number of snaps in mind or whatever, that's a different story. I think that's the case today, though. They're going to probably only play him for 2 drives. So he has 2 opportunities to, like I said, get a scoring drive, and that's all I want. It's kind of weird to have Fox having the night game. That's kind of weird, but everybody needs a chance to practice before the regular season comes out. Refs, everybody. And so that's it. This is the last game of the preseason, and we are minutes away from kickoff, probably 5 minutes, but that's it. There will be 11 days between now and the kickoff of the home opener between Detroit and Kansas City. So for those 11 days, you got to just remain patient. It'll get here, but there will be a period of time where we're just going to be waiting. We're going to be counting down. And I had my fantasy draft last night. It went really well. Bigfoot says CJ has 1 drive to prove he can see over the line. Hard to do when he's competing against a giraffe on steroids. Yeah, I don't think a 6'3" guy has an issue seeing over the line. Bryce Young, on the other hand, that would be an appropriate statement for him. That guy's probably like 5'7". I don't buy that shit that he's 5'9". That's a lie. Where was Rob last night? I have no idea. No idea. But I assume he's going to get on today. I don't know. I haven't heard from him. He said he was going to get on, so I don't know. Something must have came up. Probably had company or something. I'm not sure. But man, I got fucking lit up last night. I was fucking drunk. And then I was talking to like one of the other guys that was supposed to be on Discord, but he he forgot his password, so he couldn't get on. And then by the time he created a new account, the draft was over. And but I was talking to him after the draft for a little bit, and I don't know, probably drank like 12, 13 beers. I don't know how many shots I had. And I woke up at like fuck 7 in the morning, and I was like, oh what? Oh god! I was like Jesus, and I took a massive dump, and I chugged some like water. I just downed an entire bottle, and then I went back to sleep, and then I didn't wake up until like noon, and then I felt better. When I woke up that second time, I was like, oh, this is better. So I got some little Caesars, stuffed crust, pepperoni, mushrooms, jalapenos, extra cheese, stuffed crust. It was fucking good. I still have like 3 slices left. I was in the kitchen, so yeah, the booze train kept stopping at your station. Yes, it did. I'm surprised you're still alive. You were pretty proper. Oh yeah, I can pound them, but at a certain point, yeah, I do gotta call it quits. I definitely don't drink as much as I used to. Certainly not quantity wise. Like during the show, I can have like a couple beers, 3, 4 beers, and then I usually call it quits there. But every now and then, you know, friends and I'll get together, and then it's like, oh yeah, pound them. Hmm, fucking seed. All right, Aaron Andrews and Tom Rinaldi. Well, this game's about to kick off. I was the DD last night. Yeah, you were cracking me up, dude. Honestly, that was a lot of fun last night. Having everybody in during that draft, that was really fun. I guess that's probably the best thing. If you can't have a draft party, get everybody on Discord. If you're doing an online draft, probably best case scenario there. So who's gonna receive the ball? I have no idea. Mark Ingram's there. I guess they honored him or something. What are you drinking tonight, Bigfoot? Your proper 12? Oh, Texans are receiving. Let's go. Let's go. Interception. Oh no, the Texans are kicking. What the hell? I fucking faked myself out there. What? I thought I saw the kicker for the Saints. Okay, we're kicking. So Stroud has to wait. Is Carr playing? No, I don't. I doubt it. All right, kickoff in the end zone. Texans are there. He doesn't even make it to the 15. He should have knelt the shit out of that. Wait, he fumbled. Texans have it. Oh my god. The Texans has it. But the refs say no. I don't care. It's Saints ball. It's Jameis Winston starting. So let me bring this shit up. And Jameis completes a pass to Graham? Graham? Jimmy Graham? He's there? What? That is Jimmy Graham. What in the what? A run up the middle. That's a first down. Kendre Miller. Well, that returner is fired. Not, but they said it wasn't a fumble. I guess he was down and then the ball came out. The Texan guy did have the ball, but yeah, I didn't see the replay and they didn't show it. But Graham Cragger's play. Yeah, dude, he's playing. He's back on the Saints. That's nuts. I didn't know that. All right, well, a fresh set of downs for Jameis. He's in shotgun, 2 tight ends in there. A screen, and that guy gets a first down. That's like a 15-yard play right there. Wow. That was a good block by that receiver. He blocked 2 guys. That was John Trey Kirkland with that catch. Well, Jameis is 3 for 3. Right, 3 receivers to the right. 4-man rush. They almost get to Graham. I mean, Winston, but he gets the ball off. That's maybe a 5-yard gain on that completion. That was to A.T. Perry. They're calling it a 6-yard completion. Abby, what are you doing walking around? Come here. Come on. Come here. Jump. Come on, jump. Jump. Come on. Yeah. Watch the game with me. He's under center, I formation, and that's going to be no gain. That'll be 3rd and 4. Abby, you have to poop again? You feel full. I just took you. I just took you to poop. Now you have another one. Abby's like a shotgun. She always has one loaded and ready to go. All right, bunch formation to the right. 4-man rush. Oh, that ball could have been picked. That falls incomplete. So unless they decide to go for it, this will be a punt. 12-12 to go. 4th and 5. Let's see what they do. Oh, man. Yeah, but I was really surprised by that Little Caesars pizza, man. It was fucking good. They are punting. And that goes into the end zone, so the ball will come out for a touchback. Oh, and Bigfoot said, Coke Zero, work in the morning. I gotcha. Harry. Oh, well, let's see what Stroud can do. He needs to do well. I mean, it would be kind of weird to like have him start every game in the preseason and then you just name Mills the starter for week 1. It would be kind of weird. But what if Stroud does super bad today and they decide to go with Mills? They are going to be going up against Baltimore week 1, and that's not easy. They're always a good defense. Sit CJ for a year. Oh God. I think he needs to play. I think he needs experience. He probably would benefit from that year, but I think he would benefit more from playing. But I guess if he plays bad today, he might not start week 1, and then maybe he does sit half the year. If he does well today, then he's obviously going to start week 1. So we'll see in a minute or so what he does. Let's see. Let's check it out. So the ball will be at the 20 when the Texans take over after this commercial break. They're showing Dion with a cowboy hat. Trial by fire always injures the guy. Look at Luck, Burrow, Dak, even broke his everything, dude. And then the thing about that Dak injury was like he tried putting his leg back together. He like jammed it into the ground to get back into place. I was like, bro, that's not how legs work. He didn't know what was going on. He didn't know he even broke his own leg. Okay, here we go. Stroud's under center. Fullback goes back into the backfield. It's I formation. A toss to the right. And that's a 3-yard gain off to the right side of the line. That was Pierce. I think all the starters are in. Minus minus what's his name? Titus Howard, because he broke his hand. All right, so this time it's split back. Pierce goes into the slot now. He takes a deep shot, and he underthrew Collins, but Collins dropped it. Oh my God! Lead him out. That was a touchdown. Holy shit! He underthrew the shit out of him. He caught. Let's see. He caught it. No, he didn't catch it. He almost caught it. Bro, he needed to lead him out so much more. That would have been a touchdown. That would have been a 70-yard touchdown right there. All right, empty backfield, 3rd and 7. Stroud's running. He throws. And I think that's incomplete again. Oh no, complete or incomplete? I don't know what happened. All the Saints players were like right on the sideline, so I couldn't tell what happened. I think that's incomplete. So Stroud had to scramble to his left, threw it to Robert Woods on the sideline. And it looked like the DB for the Saints was holding Woods, but no call. So the Texans will have to punt. So that was, that 3rd down play, I don't think there was anything wrong with that one. He had Nico Collins for a touchdown, and he missed it. It was a underthrow big time. So the punt taken at the 25 gets to the 31, 6-yard return. So Stroud starts 0 for 2. And there's still 11 minutes left in this game and 2 possessions. So who knows? Abby, okay. Ugh. Well, he let one go there. Definitely missed an opportunity. Oh, excuse me. All right, so the Texans will be on defense again. Abby, are you hungry? My dog's hungry. I'm gonna feed her. Here, Abby. Here. There. Eat. Be fat. Might as well get another beer that I'm up. Oh, and so I guess that drive counts as a drive, even though they didn't do anything. But if they're sticking true to their word, Stroud will only have one more. And the opportunity was there. He missed them. That sucks. Abby, eat Abby. All right, I'm back. Well, look, the game just came back on too. Shroud is a walking example of a missed opportunity. He proudly carries the torch of missed opportunities. Call him Russell Manziel. You're a fucking retard. You don't know what you're talking about. Dude hasn't even played in a meaningful game, and you're already calling him a bust. Like, oh my god, that ball could have been picked off, deflected away. That was 2nd and 10. I think it's fair to let him play out a year. I mean, I'm pretty sure you were saying the same thing about Trevor Lawrence. Now you don't say anything. That was Griffin with that uh, knockdown. Winston in shotgun. That's a 3-yard completion on a little out route to the receiver, Kirkland. Yeah, Kirkland. Oh wait, they say it's incomplete. He didn't catch it. A lot of drops today. 3rd and 10. Winston started 3 for 3. Now he's 3 for 6. Slot receiver to the left. Looks like the Texans might blitz. They do. Free rusher. Winston gets rid of it. Nobody's there. So the Texans bring pressure, get to Winston. He throws it away. It's 4th and 10. And that only ate 15 seconds off the clock. Texans were in the zone right there. All right, so the punter gets it off. Taking it to 30, cuts back to the right side. He's got a lane. He's got blockers. The kicker gets blocked all the way to the 30, no, the 42 maybe. Wow. Good return, no flags. That was Tank Dell. Yeah, he might be the return man for the Texans, as well as the slot receiver. Who knows? He has become my new target for the year. Fuck Rogers, fuck Dak and his Kardashian ass implants. CJ is my target. Why? No reason, just because. Okay, you have at it, buddy. Oh, another Patrick Mahomes commercial. Mahomes. I wonder how much money that guy makes in like doing commercials. Just just commercials. All right, so Stroud's 0 for 2. Both of them should have been completed. And Winston's now 3 for 7. And we only have 3 rushes total. Why would Houston draft a 5'6" midget at quarterback? 5'6"? You think Stroud is 5'6"? Now, if we drafted Bryce Young, that would be appropriate. but Stroud is not a short guy. Oh, I like that commercial with the script of the NFL, the table read. The story begins September 7th. Yes, it does. We just got to wait 11 days to get there after tonight. Remain patient. It'll get here eventually. All right, we're back. The commercial's back. He is a midget in comparison to Mills. Well, he is shorter than Mills by an inch. If Mills didn't have that neck, Mills would be like 5'9". That neck is like 7 inches. All right, here we go. Bunch formation to the right. Stroud's in shotgun. He hands it off to Pierce. He gets 2. Oh, shit. That'll be 2nd and 8. He's under center this time. Single back. Tight formation on the right side. The wide receiver's right at the line. It's a toss to Pierce to the right. He cuts back. Lowers his shoulder. Gets 6. That's going to make it 3rd and 2. Nice run there. That's their best play all game on offense. And they've substituted some linemen in. I'm pretty sure some of those guys didn't start the game. Rob's here.
What's up, everybody? Sorry about last night. I passed out. I was a tired dude.
Oh, I got a burp. All right. Shotgun. Man in motion into the slot. Stroud throws for Schultz. Nice catch.
Oh,
Schultz gets down to the 21. First
nice
and 10.
too.
I drafted Schultz like in the 14th round or 13th round yesterday.
Oh, nice.
I was targeting Waller, but someone took him the round I was going to take Waller. And I was like, you bastard. And you know who it was? It was fucking Manny. Yep, it was fucking Manny.
You bastard.
I know. All right, this time weak eye. It's another handoff to Pierce. He's got a lane. He drops his shoulder, gets a first down.
He decks the shit out of Johnson Jr.
Holy shit, that was nice. 1st and goal. Cat, stop it. That was a hole right there.
Yeah, and he trucked the shit out of Johnson Jr. at the end of that. Was nice.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, Pierce is a power back. He'll do that to you. Oh. All right. I formation this time. Another handoff. Pierce has another lane. Gets all the way to the 2. Wow. Damn it. A bunch of seeds in there. The hell?
Did you feed him the rest of the way?
Yeah, I would give it to him again. And on the first drive, Stroud had Nico Collins behind the DB, and he underthrew him, and he didn't complete the ball or the catch.
Oh.
Yeah, it would have been a 70-some yard touchdown. Single back. It's a play fake to Pierce. He throws it. He's got Collins open for the touchdown.
There you go. Make up for it. Why would you talk about it? Man, pretty throw.
Yeah, he was protected there. I think the play fake is what helped that play. And that was a good pickup on the block by Pierce. Collins just running a drag route from the other side of the field. That's easy. Well, Stroud throws a touchdown, finally. Bigfoot says, missed you last night, Rob. I was the DD. Yeah, Bigfoot was in there, dude. He finally got on.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, he was the DD. Los was an inch from lampshade guy. It was hilarious. I was pretty. We were taking shots. We were fucking drinking a lot. It was a lot of fun.
I had to go cook at an outdoor 1-year-old party, and I was pretty out of it. So I was anticipating putting my son to sleep and then coming down here, and I just never really woke up from all that.
Did you fall asleep on the couch or what?
Well, I fell asleep holding him before putting him in bed. Like I woke up, I was like, "Oh, what time?" It's like it must have been 20 minutes, and I was like, "Oh, an hour, sweet." Well, might as well stay asleep now.
Yeah, Steven was on. Manny was on. Dante was on. Bigfoot, me, and Josh was gonna get on, but he forgot his password to Discord, so he didn't get on.
Oh, dang it, Josh! Come on, man.
I know. He's like, dude, I can't remember my password. And I
Well,
was like,
not there's something.
reset it. And he's like, oh, I don't know what email. I was like, all right, you don't want to get on, whatever. But it was a lot of fun, man. It really was.
Yeah, I'm sad I missed out on it, but I was definitely more tired than I guess I thought it would have been. It was a bit warm to be cooking hot dogs on a charcoal grill out in the park, but 1-year-olds got to be celebrated.
Yeah, definitely. And there was a lot of dynasty talk. Dante wants to trade with Manny again, but Manny seemed
Oh,
hesitant.
so Manny's being hesitant at this point. Was that
Yep.
right? Did Bigfoot turn his camera on? Was that right? Does he have red hair?
Nah, I don't think he turned his camera on. No. Nobody had their camera on for the most part. I was the only one with it on. And then Dante at the
Yeah,
very end turned it on.
yeah, I probably would have been the only other one with it on. I'm not Los's dad. Los's dad does not have red hair at all.
Dude, yeah,
Like,
remember you
not
were
even
like,
close.
Bigfoot's your dad because he always talks shit about Dak.
Oh, yeah. No, we know you're not Los's dad.
Yeah. But for a second there, you
That
were like, maybe that's him.
Yeah, it could the way the both of you made similar comments. It was hilarious. All right, last preseason game.
Yeah.
It just happens to be you guys.
Yep. And then we got to wait 11 days. Whoa, squib kick. Taking it to 20. Gets all the
Nice
way to
one-handed grab, though.
33. Wow. Why would they do that? That's weird. Maybe that was like a misplay by the kicker, or was that intentional? I have no idea.
I don't know, but it kind of it did something. It kept him in respectable range on the field, even
Well,
behind the 25.
but they're
And
at
I
the
don't know if
34.
oh
Oh,
damn, I
they
guess
almost got to Winston, but he gets it off to the running back, and he gets 5 yards, maybe. Damn.
has he YOLO'd any yet?
No, I don't think he does that anymore. They're probably calling plays where like all the routes are like slants and outs and ins. So there's nobody deep so he can take the shot. You know what I mean? Like, don't give him an opportunity.
Nope.
And the Texans are in the backfield. That's a loss of 2, maybe
It is
3.
hell of a run stuff.
Yeah.
Let's go bring up 3rd and 7. It's just north of 6 minutes and counting. Yeah.
Yeah, Winston started 3 for 3, and now he's 4 for 8.
Hey, I'll be right back.
All right. Shotgun, 4-man rush. Oh my God, they almost got to Winston. Oh, and that falls incomplete. Nice defensive play by Hallman. That falls incomplete. I think that was swatted away by the DB. Either that or it was just out of his reach and he couldn't come up with it. They almost sacked him like 3 times on that play. Winston probably could have run on that and picked up the first down. Yeah, that was deflected by the DB. That was good. So a punt for the Saints. I wonder if Stroud's going to come out again. They said 1 to 2 drives. Oh my God, that guy took the ball from the 2 and he gets out at the 16. What are you doing? Wow. Look at the new undisputed lineup. Keyshawn, Michael Irvin, and Richard Sherman. Weekdays at 8:30. Mills is in. So Stroud's done. I guess that's all they need to see from Stroud. And that is what they said, 1 or 2 drives. Mills is in there, single back. It's a handoff to Singletary. And he falls forward for 3, maybe 4. No. Bigfoot says Shroud is a 5'6" bust. Start calling him the busted leprechaun. Keyshawn got a $7 million buyout for what? For ESPN? They're paying him that much? What a bunch of... No wonder they're always like fucking losing money.
And they pay way too much for...
Yeah, for like, what does he even say that's like worth anything? Like, he's not a very good analyst at all. That's holding. Mills lost the ball, he was brought down awkwardly. But I don't know if he got hurt because I don't know, dude. His leg looked weird. But there's another Texan on the ground. The one
Looks like one of your linemen.
Yeah, the one that got the ball. Mills was kind of like he had his leg planted, but
he got pulled back slightly.
And he got pulled back. Yeah, but his ankle didn't twist or anything, so I guess he's fine. Who recovered the ball?
You guys did.
Okay, so that guy recovered the ball and got hurt doing it. Well, that's an injury timeout. I don't know what happened to that guy. He's the backup center.
That ain't good.
Or the backup interior line. I think he plays all along the interior.
Yeah, you normally got to have a guy or two that can do that.
And the Texans already lost their starting center to an ACL in training camp. So now the rookie is the starting center. So it's like, all right, rookie, you're the starter now. So, but from what I've seen, he's been pretty good. He's got a Pro Bowler in Mason right next to him. And then
that always helps.
That helps, yeah. But on the other side of him is another young and experienced guard. So like on one side it's good, on one side it's bad. Well, it's not bad. It's just
it could be better.
It could be better, yeah. But this will be the year that like was his rookie year. Just like, was it just a terrible year that the Texans have, and that's why he had a bad year, or can he improve? From what they say he looks better this year. That he like lost some weight, added some muscle. But it's not just about that, you know what I mean? It's about executing. It's about blocking well.
Yep. Doing the little things that make the big plays possible.
Right. So, and I've looked at some of like the PFF grades for the line, and for the most part, they're all pretty good. So I think the days of like the Texans having one of the worst offensive lines, I think they're back up to being like somewhere in the middle. It's not the best. It's not the worst. Oh no, they're going to show it. They're going to show it.
He's got the wind knocked out of him, I think.
Oh, dude, that guy like with his elbow put his elbow into his gut. Like he slammed him. He slammed his elbow on his body. Did you see that?
Yeah,
That's fucked up.
a
Well, anyway,
little ticky there.
yeah, like he wasn't even going for the ball. He was like, "Oh, you're diving. Let me just fucking elbow you." Mills throws
Yeah, let
deep,
me make
overthrows
sure you
Dell.
remember.
Yeah, that'll teach you to go after the ball. But that's 4th and 14, so Mills.
Yeah, I got a punt to live another day here.
Yeah, Mills gets sacked, fumbles, and then an incompletion, and here we are punting. He's punting out of the end zone. This should give the Saints good field position, depending on what happens on the return. He catches it at the fair catch at the 36. I think he could have taken that. He got scared. Bigfoot said, "I am backing Carr this year. Saints suck, but I want him to succeed." Did you see Broncos 41-0 over the Rams? Yeah, I did see that.
That's crazy.
Yeah, last night. Yeah, I think Carr's pretty good. I think he'll make this offense better. He's definitely the best quarterback since Breeze.
Yeah, got to be a better situation than being around McDaniels or McShithawk, as he's so lovingly known.
Winston's still in there. He completes a pass to the 40. That's number 17. I don't know who that is.
Hey, Perry.
A.T. Perry. Yeah. So 2nd and 7. 4 minutes to go. Bigfoot says, "Telling you, Peyton is no joke." Well, it's also the Rams are kind of garbage. Like if the Rams don't have Cup or Stafford, like they're not going to do anything. And of course, there's no way they're going to play them. Remember the year they won the Super Bowl? They didn't play any starters at all in the preseason. At all. They were like, "We're just not going to play them." I was like, "Oh, okay." And everybody criticized them. And then what happened? They won the Super Bowl.
But so far, that has been a one-shot.
Yeah, they sold out to get that Super Bowl for sure. They almost get to Winston again, but he completes the pass on a little out route or a little slant.
Yeah, number 85 took that and got some yak.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, it was just a nice little drag route. Good separation. Picks up the first down. Bigfoot says, "What was funny was Peyton came out bitching how bad the Broncos." Yeah, well, that's the way Peyton is. He's just gonna bitch and cry. He's an emotional dude.
He is that.
Um,
You definitely know where he stands.
yeah, they're in the backfield again, and that's another tackle for loss.
Lose a yard and a half maybe there.
Yeah. So 2nd and 11. We're winding down towards the final couple minutes of the first quarter. Winston's in shotgun. 2 tight ends out there on the line. And it's a little flare out to the running back. He gets 2, maybe 1, a long 2, or a long 1. That would be 3rd and 9, maybe 3rd and 10. I'm not sure what they'll call it. Look at Carr on the sideline.
I don't know if he's actually that jacked from that picture.
It's 3rd and 10. Texans are showing blitz at the line. They have blitzed a couple times in this game. Let's see if they do it again. They pull back out, But they get pressure. He throws it away, and that's a first down. Wow. Across the middle of the field.
Low. He went low to get it, but it looks like it was a catch.
He got up saying he caught it. Let's see if he did. They're showing the replay. Yeah, he got it. The defender tried to knock it out too, but he caught that. Oh, they almost get to Winston again. Oh my God, what a catch by Graham. Wow.
Timeless.
Oh,
Timeless.
wow. There's a clown in the stadium. Did you see him?
I did. It's New Orleans, so.
Oh, dude, he kind of caught it off the defender's helmet. Like he helped him.
Yeah, he totally did. It was a sweet catch.
He did. It's like, let's hug it out while we tackle. Okay.
Yeah, I'll
Dude,
fly you home later.
he like rolled on his head. Did you see that? That could have been dangerous. All right, so they're at the 11. A quick little out route or flare to the running back. He gets 3. And that'll be the end of the first quarter. Fucking Graham. Dude, I didn't even know he went back to the Saints. Wasn't he in Chicago?
Well, I think he was out of football last year, and he came and signed a new deal with the Saints, not to retire, to try to play again. So
yeah,
so far looking pretty good.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah. Oh shit, the cat's right here. I almost ran him over. Gonna go get another beer.
Do that.
Dude, I got like Bigfoot was saying, I was pretty wasted last night, and I woke up like I woke up super early, and I was like, I was like, why am I awake? It was like 7, and I took like a massive dump, and I chugged like some water, and I went back to bed, and then I woke up at noon, and I was like, oh yes, this feels better. I got extra sleep, and that helped. And then I was like, I'm fucking hungry. I'm just gonna order something. Like I don't want to cook. I need some nasty food. I need the Bigfoot way of doing things. But I didn't get Taco Bell. I got Little Caesars.
Oh, what'd you get?
I got a large stuffed crust.
Yeah, it's not bad, right?
But I got pepperoni. Well, they had two different types of pepperoni. I got them both, and then I added mushrooms and jalapenos on it.
Yeah, good call.
It was fucking
stuffed crust actually is not bad.
It was really good. I was like, wow. I think I ate 5 of the slices for lunch, and like like that was my only meal. I haven't eaten again. It was fucking good though. Wow. I don't know why. Like Little Caesars, I kind of feel like it gets a bad rap.
Well, it can be bad.
Well,
it can be.
It can be.
It's like if it's been sitting around a hot box for who knows how long.
Well, I mean, but that's any pizza place. That's any restaurant.
No, that's how it gets a bad name. People go in like, give me the $5 ready to go pizza, and you think it's going to be like just made for you. It's not. It's been sitting there.
Oh, I didn't know that.
That's how. Yeah, because that was their big thing for a while, like $5 hot and ready pizzas.
So they just crank them out and leave them there.
Yep, leave them up in the box, and if someone comes in and says, "I just want a $5 pepperoni,"
ugh.
Yeah,
no way.
That's how you get it. That's how it gets a bad name.
Well, the game's back. First play was a run, and they got a few yards on that one. 3rd and 2. They could pick up a first down, and then it'll be 1st and goal, but they have to get inside the 1. They're spreading the field out here. 4 receivers. Winston. Oh my God, Graham just boxed the shit out of that defender.
Really did.
Holy shit.
That was
Wow.
classic.
That was classic. He was like, nah, you ain't catching this. There's nothing that guy could have done. That guy was too little.
Did you see him fake out doing the dunk over the post?
Yeah. Yeah,
Because
they
he knew he
outlawed
would have
that
been
because
fine.
of him.
Yep. Good, good sense of humor, Jimmy. Appreciate that. Man, what a catch.
Bigfoot says lunch deal, deep dish and a soda, $6. Really? But is it just
Yeah,
sitting there? Is that the same thing? Or is that made to order?
could be. I mean, you would hope that you would go to one that's busy enough to where they would be having to like, continuously make them because people are always coming in and getting it. Because yeah, those little deep dish pizzas are good.
I haven't had that.
But like a mini Detroit style pizza.
Oh, really?
Boy, they don't do the sauce on the top like complete Detroit style, but it's similar crust.
Yeah, I like Detroit style. I like that. I mean, I like any pizza really, but you can't go wrong. Thin
Yeah,
crust,
really is.
deep dish. I fucking love it all.
There really is no bad pizza.
Yeah. It just really depends like what you're in the mood for. Like sometimes you just want the thin crust. Sometimes you want the deep dish. Sometimes you just want hand tossed. But you want it Brooklyn style. Stretched out crazy. I haven't had that in a long time. Brooklyn's actually my favorite one. Folding, I don't know why. Just folding the pizza is just so fucking awesome.
But it tastes better to me.
It does. Bigfoot says, seriously though, why did the NFL Outlaws celebrating post touchdown? That shit is half the fun. Well, you can celebrate. You just can't do anything crazy.
You can't dunk over the post
Yeah.
anymore, and you can't make like gun
Right.
guns with your hands,
Right. You can't do
shit
that.
like that.
You know
You
what?
can't mimic violence.
Right. But I say it every year, Rob. I don't know how many years we've been talking football, but I say it every year. I can't wait for the zombie celebration. Like when are they gonna like a dude scores, all his teammates should like come after him being a zombie. And then he
I've
can
seen
he
them.
can just use the football to like hit him on the head and then they'll
The
just
closest
fall.
thing I saw, was them doing the Thriller dance, which doesn't. It kind of counts, but it doesn't.
Yeah. That's like half points, I guess. But Bigfoot says, screw that. If I scored in the NFL, I'd be on the goalpost stripping. Well, who's the one that mooned the crowd? Was that Randy Moss?
Yeah, Randy Moss
Or was
fake
that
moon the Packers.
T.O.? I can't remember.
No, Randy Moss did it in Green Bay
They should all
back when he
break
was a
out doing
Viking.
Thriller. Yeah, they need to get on their celebrations, you know. Some people don't
They
even
like.
do them.
Well, yeah, I was gonna say some people don't even spike the ball or anything. They walk in there, look down, look up, and do like a yeah and high five everybody.
I know, right?
It's all about what you want to do, I suppose.
Somebody had a Sharpie in their sock. Yeah, I think that was T.O.
Uh, or Ocho Cinco.
Oh, was it Ocho? Damn, I don't remember. That's too long ago. But I do remember the Sharpie. And then someone had a cell phone too, didn't they? They planted a cell phone like at the goalpost and they took it out and started like pretending to talk on the phone.
I want to actually say that was Ocho Cinco as well. He did the
Yeah.
most lambasted shit.
The popcorn
He
one,
got fined.
that one's classic where he got the popcorn from the stands and like threw it in his face.
That was To, and that
That
was
was
epically
Tio.
awesome.
Yeah.
That was the beginning of get your popcorn ready.
Get your popcorn ready. Yeah, that was with the Cowboys. Man, I remember all my Cowboys friends. They were nuts about Tio when he was there. I mean, he was great. He was great with Romo. And we're back on. The Texans have the ball. The first pass was incomplete, and this is a run up the gut. That's a nice run. Nearly gets a first down. That might be 3rd and 1.
Yeah, take that.
Mills.
Give Davis a better chance.
Yeah, I would just hand it off again. Mills is 0-2. Joe Horn did the
Yeah, that one.
phone. That's what Bigfoot said.
Huh.
Dallas jumps into the Salvation Army bucket. They got away with it because, yeah, I remember that. That was Elliott. And then somebody else was like stealing from the bucket, weren't they?
Yeah, and that an Eagles player
An Eagles player,
did
yeah.
it. Was acting like he was taking stuff out of there, and I think he got fined for it.
Really? Oh my God.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
Which, yeah,
But
even he was like, sorry, there's no sense of humor to this. It was just a joke.
I mean, yeah, it's just a joke. Like, it's not even that bad. Like what? Like what? Yeah, that's ridiculous.
Metaphorically taken from kids.
Oh no, gotta find them.
These poor imaginary kids that were imaginary stuff was taken from.
Yeah. Well, they decide to throw the ball on 3rd and 1, and Mills,
Yeah,
guess what? Another incompletion.
that's 0-3 now.
So they punt it away. Saints will take over. Let's see if it's still Winston. Can't tell. You know, you guys have a hurricane, but it's like way in the Atlantic Ocean. It looks like it's going north, but it's probably like 100 miles like west of your area, so it's probably not going to hit you unless it makes a
Probably
crazy turn. But they're all projecting it to just
no.
keep going north.
We haven't seen or got anything on our phones. We normally would if we had something heading towards us that would actually run landfall towards us,
No,
which does
Hayner's in
happen.
there, so Winston's
Yeah, I'd
done.
say, yeah, I don't know. I was going to say I don't know who number 14 is, but that's him.
Yeah, he's a rookie. I put him on the thumbnail. He's been pretty impressive this preseason. So 2nd and 6 on that first play, they got 4. Another little out route to Baker. That gains 2. Third and short for the Saints. Ah. But yeah, man, we're gonna have like after tonight, there's not gonna be any football for 11 days. So we just
There's
gotta.
not even media allowed at practice anymore, so it's not even like we can see our teams for the next week or so.
Unless they decide to put something out, you know.
Right, exactly.
Right. But that'll be like team controlled. But yeah, like we're in the countdown period where it's like, okay, the season is upon us, but we just got to be patient for the opener, you know.
Did you see any of Rodgers' Jets debut
I did.
in
Yeah,
the
I
Jets
watched it.
Giants game?
Yeah, he looked good throwing
Yeah,
to Wilson.
it looks like him and Adams, but like different uniforms.
Well, the
And
thing
it's
about
not.
Rodgers is when he has a true number one, like he goes to him. You know what I mean? Like,
Oh yeah.
so Wilson. I,
Well,
I
that was
wanted
Adams.
I wanted Wilson in the draft. He went the round I was going to take him, and I was like,
Damn.
son of a bitch. I could have taken him early, and I was like, yeah, let me gamble. Let me see if he drops. Nope, he didn't drop. Well, I mean, he went like more or less right around the spot he should have gone. But
Yeah, that was the first preseason game he's played in since 2018.
well, the Saints punt it, and Mills. I don't know how many drives Mills has done now, but they haven't gone anywhere. And this time it's a handoff to Singletary. He loses a yard.
Damn.
Saints getting penetration of their own. And yeah, 2nd and 11. I wonder if we'll see Keenum tonight.
I mean, the way Long Neck is playing, I'm thinking so.
I know, right? A split back formation here. It's a screen to the receiver on the right. He should have just kept going forward. I don't know what he was thinking there.
I don't know, dude. He's completed a pass for negative yardage.
Yay. So they lost a yard. Yeah. So that'll be 3rd and 12. Oh my God. Just keep going forward, man. Dive forward. You probably could have got 2 yards out of that. But that was a rookie that caught the ball. So he probably doesn't, you know what I mean? Like, you got to teach them that shit. Like, you aren't going to juke people out like that. Davis gets sacked.
Oh man.
Oh my God. It's like, well, I don't know. They were in split back formation, but both of them went out into a route. So as soon as you see the rush coming, fucking get rid of it. You know what I mean? They're doing flare routes. Like, throw it to one of them. That's the thing that's so infuriating about Mills is like he doesn't understand that. Like, you're in year 3, you should know this by now. Get rid of it. But he's like looking downfield.
Yeah, he's not paying the attention he needs.
It's like he trusts his line when he shouldn't be. You know what I mean? It's like, I trust you guys completely. And then here they come, and he's like, nah, they're good. They got me.
Yeah, they're going to take him. They're going to stop him.
Somehow they'll do something.
They'll do it with mind bullets.
So that's, let's see. Mills is 1 for 4 for negative 1 yards with 2 sacks and a fumble. And there's people that are like Bigfoot. He's like, CJ Stroud should sit for a year. I was like, are you fucking stupid? You want to see Mills again? Like, who wants to see Mills?
He just wants to get you fired up. That's what he wants to do.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he's a troll. He's happiest when he's shitting on things, which is why he works at a toilet store. It's fitting. It's fitting. But I think Stroud just like, yeah, he needs reps. Like, I think it's obvious. Every game he's played in, he's looked better. So like, you would think like, okay, the more reps he gets, the better he's gonna get. So sitting him doesn't make sense. But plus I'm done with Mills. Like, nah. That little flash in the pan his rookie year was an anomaly. That was it. Like, I don't think he can do that again. Certainly not here.
Man, they're pumping up some
Dion. I know, right? I like that cowboy hat he has.
God, dude, it's a sweet ass cowboy hat.
Yeah.
I don't even like cowboy hats. I'm like, that's a sweet ass hat.
I know, right? That like there's something about it. It's just like, wow. Like, Dion rocks that hat. And he's got a puffy jacket with a cowboy hat, but he somehow makes it work. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, only Dion.
When you're prime time, anything works.
Mm-hmm. But if Cam was doing that ensemble, we'd probably shit on him.
Well, see, but Cam wouldn't do like Dion's just like straightforward. Cam would have like some kind of onesie that matched and tied in with the cowboy hat, and the cowboy hat wouldn't just be like bold and plain like that. It would have pattern.
It would have like a ribbon with a bow, and it would be like a top hat, cowboy hat, because the hair would have to stick out.
And the bow would be insanely big, looking like it belonged on a child's hat, but no, it's for an adult.
No, like a big box that's wrapped like for Christmas, a giant, it would be like that type of bow. A humongous wrapper bow. Well,
See, but
that was 2nd and 2. That's a completion to Kirkland. Kirkland. Hayner gets hit. That ball's deflected. They almost sacked him. I think that's incomplete. No?
it was a fumble.
Oh, it was a fumble? Oh,
Or-
wow.
Well, I thought they were jumping around like it was, but that might have just been playing through.
I'm sure they'll show the
No,
replay. They're talking to the ref guy. The ref analyst. Like that means anything.
no, they're just—it's that guy's time to earn his paycheck.
Yeah. Well, we're paying
So
him
he's got
$100K. We might as well put him on.
even in the preseason. Yes, even in the preseason.
I'm like, all righty. Okay, so 3rd and 2. They hand it off. Oh, he lowers his shoulder and pushes the guy backwards. He picks up the first down. It's a 3-yard gain.
Yeah, pretty solid. Got 8 minutes, about 8.5, and counting here in the second quarter. It was interesting. I couldn't get it to come up on the NFL app, and I was like, "Why won't you turn on?" And then I was like, "I wonder if I go on the Fox app." And sure enough, it's not only on the Fox app, but I guess it's whatever Fox station that is y'all's is what
Houston?
it's playing on. Yeah,
Oh, wow. That's kind of weird. Because normally they do like the home thing. Well, anyway, that's a 2nd and 10. 4-man rush. Oh my God, he almost got to Hayner. That ball sails out of
yeah.
there. That was a bullet. Bigfoot says, I need to be a ref analyst, travel free, do nothing but watch the games and get paid $100K. Yeah, we all need to be that.
Yeah, be awesome.
Yeah. And literally, like, what we would say is the same shit they say. It's just like every play is usually always open to interpretation. Like challenge plays, I mean. Like everybody will always see it a different way. And it's bias,
Oh,
really.
yeah, just like home plate umps
Oh, God.
and
Those guys are
strike
terrible.
sign. Indeed.
Oh, that's a hold. They didn't throw a flag. And a low throw completion, but that's short of the first down.
Didn't even stretch out to try.
That might be half a yard short. They might just go for it here.
It should.
There was a lot of Texans that fell down on that play. I'd analyze the shit out of football. Bribed accepted. It's they are going for it. They're in I formation. It's a play action. Hayner's running, and he gets taken down in the backfield.
Give it up.
Throw it.
Turn it over on downs. Let's go.
Oh my God.
Who's coming back out?
Put Keenum in there. Put Keenum in. They need to get rid of fucking Mills. I'd feel so much better if Keenum was the backup than Mills. We need to trade Mills for whatever. 7th round pick. What? I don't care. Just give us something.
Anything. An IOU, anything.
Yeah. Or like, what was that movie? Oh shit, the basketball movie where Will Ferrell was the owner of the basketball team. Do you remember the name of that movie? I can't remember.
What, the name of the team was the Tropics.
There you go. But I don't remember the name of the movie. Well, anyway, there's a player that was traded in that movie for a washer machine. I was like, give us a washer machine for fuck's sake. Give us anything.
Anything's better than this long neck bastard, even though he just made a good pass.
That was a good pass. I was just gonna say good completion to that guy that caught the screen. He was wide open though, bro. Like it's hard to fight. Like we could have thrown that pass too. There was nobody near him. But yeah, that guy's a rookie, Xavier Hutchinson. He's pretty. He has a good size to him. He's just young. Bigfoot says Keenum is 35. Yeah, he's 35. Rogers is
He's up
39
there.
or whatever. Brady was
He'll be
41.
40. Rodgers will be 40
Oh,
before.
Singletary only gets maybe back to the line of scrimmage. So this will be 3rd and long. That's going to be tough for Mills. Mills is now 2 for 5, 15 yards. 3rd and 8, 5:45 to go. Let's see what they do. They're in field goal range, so maybe you just like run it, get some more, maybe try to get a couple yards.
Try to center it up.
But it's a pass. They blitz. And Mills with the back shoulder throw to Hutchinson again. That was pretty good.
Yeah, he had to go down to get it, but he managed to make that catch and get the first down.
Well, the only thing I'll say to that about him having to go down, there was no way the defender was getting that. So
No, absolutely not.
it was in a good spot, I guess.
Unless he could catch it with his knees.
Yeah. Odell would probably try that. So I formation, Mills under center, toss to the right. They like doing a lot of tosses. And Singletary gets 4. I'm curious to see how, like, in a full game, how they're going to use Pierce and Singletary together. That's what I want to see.
Pierce tonight looks like he's ready to go.
Oh, dude.
He's ready to get rolling.
Pierce is a bad man. And you know what's crazy is in college he hardly had any carries. So he's fucking ready. He's ready to take the carries. Empty backfield for Mills. Mills has happy feet. He's scrambling, throws it. Throw it away. He threw it away. Good decision there. Did you see him? He looked like Peyton Manning with his happy feet out there.
Yeah, he did.
He was all like,
go.
Fucking Mills. Daddy long neck.
Daddy long neck. You can say this about him. He's got good vision of the field.
I know, right? He does have a cannon, though. He can throw it. It's not accurate, but he can fucking throw it. He's got power. He finds Singletary. They gave him a first down. Wow.
Yeah. That's going to be 1st and goal.
Yep. Yeah, I think Singletary might catch quite a few balls this year. I formation.
He seems like he's going to be a good complimentary back.
Yeah, because Singletary, I would say, has maybe a little more twitch to him than Pierce, but they're kind of similar backs, really. Pierce is just bigger, but Singletary has decent size to him. I would say Singletary's probably a little bit better at catching the ball, and he's maybe a little bit more elusive. A little bit. Whereas, like, Singletary might try to juke you and spin. Pierce will fucking truck you or stiff arm you. All right, single back. It's another handoff to Singletary. He's got a touchdown. Oh, they throw a flag. It's holding. God damn it. Come on.
A needless. That did not need to happen. It would have been a touchdown without the hold.
Bigfoot says watching Mills run is like watching a shit-faced stork chase Mickey Mouse through a haunted house. He sees everything, but throws at anything that moves or make noise. Yeah, that's definitely a hold right there. And he didn't need to do it. There's no way that guy would have caught Singletary. Come on.
Yeah.
So that's going to be second and goal from like the what? The 16? Come on. Well, they spread it out with three receivers. The tight end goes in motion to the left. They might go to Hutchinson again. He goes to the left, and that's completed at the 5 to Humphreys.
Nice.
Yep.
Now it'll be third and very manageable.
Yeah, third and
goal.
goal from the 5, or maybe the 4. And that might take us to the 2-minute warning.
I think so. Still better than being outside the 10. You can run it here and make it in, no problem. So the whole playbook's open. In fact, I would run it here. Run it if you don't make it.
You might want to go for it on 4th down. Yeah. If that's your plan, then you can run it. You know what I mean? Like if you're going to go for it on 4th down, maybe you run it here to catch him off guard and then just throw it on 4th down. Bigfoot says, Will Greer, Dallas tonight. Well, they played last night. 4 touchdowns, 29 for 35, 305 yards. Why do we have Dak, Lance, and the redheaded dude? He said we. Why do we have Dak? I think that confirms that he's a Cowboys fan.
He's a Cowboys fan.
He is a Cowboys fan.
We knew. He's lightly letting it out. He's like, yeah, that's fine, guys. I do live up here. I had to.
You'd be right at home in my money league, man. They're all Cowboys fans except for me and Josh. Josh is a Jaguars fan, and of course, I'm a Texans fan. Because I live in this desert shithole. Yeah, okay, Bigfoot. All right. He probably has a man cave like full of cowboy shit. That's why he didn't get on video. He didn't want us to see his room. His epic room of Dallas memorabilia.
Troy Aikman jersey.
Yeah, he has like a signed bag of empty gummies signed by Troy Aikman. Just framed on the wall. Like that's how big of a fan he is. Hey, look, it's your show, Rob.
Oh yeah, Masked Singer.
Masked Singer.
Really wacky. Getting really wacky.
Dude, like watching this on mushrooms might be like the best thing in the world.
Or worse, depending on your
true.
mood.
Maybe you eat too many or something and you have a bad trip. Empty gummies, not a Rodgers fan. Rodgers doesn't smoke weed.
He may.
He has a fucking a handshake with someone where they smoke weed.
Yeah, him and Sauce. That's
and I was like, you don't smoke. Come on. He does the weird shit.
No, he sits around and drinks scotch and reads books and
exactly the weird shit. Who fucking reads books anymore?
Yeah, I was gonna say that
Mills gets sacked again. Right, oh my god.
It'd be a nice man. He tried to punch the ball out too.
Yeah.
Kudos to Mills for hanging on.
He is a big dude. You can't say that about Mills. Oh, look who's here. The cat. The bunghole.
What up, bunghole?
Yeah, stop
Who's this kicker you got here? Is that Fairbairn?
Yes. Fairbear. That's what I like to call him. He's a fair bear.
Yeah.
But yeah,
gold chain on, right?
Fairbairn. I think he's from Hawaii or something. Somewhere over there. Oh man. Fucking Mills.
This is an old school extra point, which is good.
What?
All right.
Stop it. You have something in your eye. You have crusties.
Man, Colorado's playing TCU. That's the game that's going to be on. I don't know about that.
When?
I guess that's the first college game. I didn't see the date that they're showing on Fox next weekend in prime time.
Really? Oh, it's at noon. What's
It's
his?
noon game
It
day.
says big noon Saturday. I don't know if that means it's at noon. That might be a good game. I wonder who TCU's quarterback is though, with Duggan in the NFL.
I'm sure they got a gaggle of dudes. Every school does.
Oh yeah, especially usually like competitive schools. They usually always do. Oh, excuse me. That's
You're
pizza
blessed.
right there, and beer, of course. All right, the kickoff. They're going to have a 2-minute drive here, or potential for a 2-minute drive to at least tie the game. Ball is kicked into the end zone. He takes it out, passes the 25, gets past the 30, all the way to the 34. A flag comes in.
Right. It's going to be holding.
Yeah, that's probably going to back it up. What? What do you want? Bumhole. Bro, he was fighting with the dog today. Like, he was just like being a dick. Like,
Oh,
just
come on,
straight
cat.
up being a dick. Like, she was standing
Can't do
there
it.
watching me in the kitchen, and like he like snuck up behind her and just like bit her in the ass. And then he like ran and like looked back, like, come on, come chase me. It's like, oh my God. Like, he wants her to play, so he tries to get her mad so they can play. And then she fucking like she shows her teeth to him, dude. She goes like, "Arr." And I'm like, Abby, you're not a mean dog, Abby. That was a
Stop that, Abby.
that was a great run. First down run.
It was. They're in 2 2 minute drills, so they're going to try to get and go quick here.
Look, those guys were dressed like Prime in the stands. Did you see that?
Yeah, that was awesome.
That was pretty cool. That's a good Halloween costume. Too bad you don't wear one.
Indeed.
Yeah, Tommy. Um, he's gonna turn 40 soon, and
Yeah, I
then
know.
and then it's
You
my
get
turn next, and then you're up next, or are you before me? I can't even remember.
I'm May
No, yeah,
9th.
yeah. I'm right before you. Oh, that was a nice hit. That dude spun around like 3 times. But yeah, man, we're getting fucking old, dude. Holy shit. Like, we're half dead. That's it.
That's true.
It's like we're done. We're done. Hayner over the middle of the field. That's completed. Did they tag him? Under a minute. They are saying he's down. That guy's name is Kroll.
That's a cool name.
That is a cool name.
Cool.
So at the 47, they're spreading it out, and I think these rushers are tired. And Cat wants the microphone. I think he has something to say. Stop it. Hayner, I think that's incomplete, which is probably good because that stops the clock.
Yep, 36.
Well, 2nd and 10. What do you think about this Saints head coach? Do you like him?
I mean, it seems like they have a pretty good game plan going. Like they're pushing the ball down the field here and there. Like they're not crazy consistent, but yet it is the last preseason game. It's not bad. It doesn't looks like it's going in a bad direction. I can't wait to see with Derek Carr and full starters
Oh
what they
yeah,
do.
I think they'll be good with their starters. Like Carr will make them a better team, I think. But he learned under Peyton, so he's kind of probably using the same philosophies.
Yeah,
And
which that organization is starving to get back to just relevance.
right. So another incompletion to the left side. This is 3rd and 10 with 33 seconds left. Hayner took a hit. Oh, and that was knocked down by the DB.
Dude,
That guy was open.
23 took that away.
Oh my god, that was open. He was just like waiting for it.
Only if he was a step ahead, he could have maybe intercepted that.
Yeah,
But you'll take that too all day. That was good defense right there.
definitely. And that wasn't even his guy. He was on 17, Perry. That's just that's good awareness right there.
And they
So
heads up.
Texans have 28 seconds before the punt. So the punt will certainly kill like 10 seconds, but I would say just kneel it. He fair catches it at the 11 with 21 seconds. So a flag comes in. Oh, did you see him? He tried knocking my beer while I was drinking it.
Tony
Asshole.
likes the beer.
You want beer? Huh? You want some beer? You're too young. You're still a kitten. Go with Abby.
You're not you're not 21. You gotta wait another 2 months.
Yeah. Yeah, he'll be one soon, man. It's kind of crazy.
Yeah, it goes quick.
It does. The dog's
Oh,
fucking 8.
oh,
They're
State's gonna
they're
add it.
lining up to run the ball. They do hand it off. Gets 3. And the clock is ticking, so I guess they're just content with that.
Yeah, take this one to the halftime room for peanut butter and jellies and Gatorade.
And a hot dog.
I don't know if I could do a hot dog and still play contact sports. That would be rough.
Oh yeah. What about like grilled chicken drumsticks?
I might be able to pull that off.
Okay. Well, we're at
Yeah,
halftime. 10-7
grill chicken.
lead.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. I think I'm gonna grill some meat for week 1. I was thinking about streaming the Texans game. It's at noon. But I was like, oh man, I wanna cook also. Like outside.
Yeah, dude, I just saw that the Packers Bears is Fox's game of the week at 4. So we're
Oh,
going to be
so
on
you're gonna
TV.
get it. Yeah, you're gonna get it. Yeah, that's
I'm,
awesome.
I'm super stoked. Going to get to watch the first installment of Fields versus Love.
It should be a good game. Oh, you know what?
Well, I think so.
I drafted Love. I have Love on my team.
Also, okay, so how'd you do overall?
They gave me a grade of A+. Of course.
So
You know.
Thanos,
I don't do anything if I don't get an A.
Thanos in the house.
Yeah. That's what I do.
Oh, shit. Give me a sec. I'll be right back. I got to go assist with something real quick.
Oh, that's all good, man. It's halftime.
Gotta get a flashlight for this.
Uh-oh. Bugs or what? Let's see the poll. Everybody's picking the Saints on the poll. I think only 2 people voted for the Texans. Nobody voted for the tie. but that's okay. The Saints probably are the better team in when the starters are in. So, but this is preseason. This is different. Well, let's see. I wonder how fast this halftime will be. So sometimes in the preseason, the halftime goes by super quick. Let's look at these stats. Stroud 2 for 4, 16 yards, 1 touchdown, no sacks, no blemishes on Stroud's 2 drives. Mills has pretty much played the rest of the way. 5 for 9, 42 yards, and he's been sacked 3 times. Pierce looks ready to go. Stroud has improved every game in the preseason, so I don't know, I kind of feel like, I mean, if you start every game in the preseason, you might as well start week 1. So it's only a matter of time before they declare him the starter. Is he ready for Baltimore? Probably not, but he's going to have to be. Singletary, not as efficient as Pierce, but then again, Pierce was running with the ones behind the number 1 line. Singletary's primarily been operating with the backups, so not as efficient. But still, I would say Singletary's ready to go also. And then Collins and Woods are probably the starters. Schultz caught a 13-yard pass. And that's it. Let's look at the defense. King has a sack. And then that's really it. 1, 2, 3, 4 tackles for loss. Interesting. No turnovers. Even though there was a fumble, but the Texans got it back, so no turnovers. There could have been some interceptions on the Texans. There's been some deflected passes that could have been intercepted, but they didn't come down with them. Bigfoot says, or sorry, Kidder96 says Bob Barker from The Price is Right, who shared his initials with Patriots head coach Bill Belichick, passed away. I did hear about that. I know. He was an icon, really. I mean, The Price is Right. That's such a good show. And who's the new host? Isn't it Drew Carey or someone? I don't know who it is, but I don't like it. Props to Barker. He got the closest to $1 as possible. Cold front came through 89 today, dude. I honestly can't wait for it to get cold. Like, I can't wait. I'm like looking at the fucking forecast like a month from now just to see. You know what I mean? Like I'm like I need it to be in the 70s at night. Cuz bro, it is terrible. Terrible. Rob, what temperature do you think it is here right now?
Is it in the 90s?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's still hot then.
Yeah, it's a 91.
Hey.
At 8, well, it's not 9 yet. It's 8:36 and it's 91. Are you fucking serious?
I don't
Fucking
even want to tell you what it is here right now.
Oh god, is it in the 70s?
Indeed.
Oh, bastard.
74.
Oh my god, that's beautiful. I would go outside and cry if it was 74 right now. I'd just be like, "Oh, like fucking Jesus out there."
Yeah, the only reason I shut the door is because she was in here. She's like, I don't like the bugs. Shut the door. That's why she pulled me aside. I was like, can you shut the door? I told you. I'm like, okay, sorry, I forgot. 'Cause we had people over here
Uh-huh.
for a cooking for classmate cookout and s'mores thing,
Mm-hmm.
which is fun. So yeah, I had the door up. It was had the grill on. And I just left it up because it feels good.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Like, oh my bad.
And what kind of bugs are these? Like scary bugs or just like
Well,
normal bugs?
the cicadas are real bad right now.
Uh,
There's a bunch of them. And if one of them gets in here, that can be a pain in the ass. Because if they fly in you and hit you in the head, it doesn't hurt, but it damn well it still scare the shit out of you. Slash make for funny footage of me getting hit in the head by a cicada, which I try to avoid.
that's funny. Yeah, you get scared of the bugs too, man. You'll put up with them, but I've seen you freak out a couple times.
Well, shit. Last stream, I was fighting a cicada with the fucking bug killer. That's what I was doing. I was spraying one down. It was flying around the fucking big fluorescent light, being a pain in the ass, not going away.
Did you get it?
Oh hell yeah, I got him.
Oh, okay. So you won.
Yeah, he floated away to obscurity. I didn't have to squish him. He just flew off and died somewhere. Which I don't know if you've ever had to squish a cicada. It makes a bunch of crunching noise.
Oh. Bigfoot says, Rob, I know you're excited from today's news. Did you clean your chain mail? I heard they were making another Lord of the Rings. Oh God. Are you serious?
So I had no idea about that. So no, I did not clean my chainmail. But I guess I'll have to because that means I'll be going back to work looking like a badass dude ready to ride.
The War of the Rohirrim? Delayed until December 2024. Dune 2 also delayed. It's probably because of that strike.
Yeah, oh, guarantee it.
Wow, I had no idea they were making another one. Is it going to be like 6 parts like all the other ones? Like, oh my God. It's like one movie, but let's fucking like milk the shit out of it. Separate it
Yep,
into 3 different parts.
3 different parts. Make sure the last one is like 3 hours long.
Oh yeah, that's a given. They all got to be 3 hours.
And the last hour and a half is all battles.
Well, I'm cool with that.
Well, yeah, that's why everybody ends up loving the movies because they're like, okay, it was worth it, totally worth it.
I honestly can't believe that The Return of the King won all those Oscars. Like, I didn't think that movie was that good. The first one was the best one. The second one is good, but it kind of lost some things. And then the third one was just ridiculous to me. And you know what? The fucking guy that plays the king, fucking Viggo Mortensen, he was like, his favorite one is the first one also. He's like, that one just had the most magic to me. And I was like, wow. I was like, that guy's the only one that agrees with me. But like I don't know, the battles in the third one were kind of like the ghosts. Like what the like what? What is this ghosts? All the ghosts that came out and fought like what? I was like, that's ridiculous. The other battle at the fucking city, that was pretty good. And then the whole shit with Frodo at on the mountain, that was pretty good too. But I don't know, it got too much for me as they went on. To me, that first one was like perfection. It was more about like the characters than just showing a bunch of fighting and shit. But Bigfoot says, "Have you seen the Clerks 2 commentary on Lord of the Rings? Hilarious." No, I haven't. I have not. We should do a watch party and watch The Lord of the Rings. And Rob, you have to dress up like Boromir.
You just want to make. You just want me to dress up, and it's not going to happen.
Like you could probably find like a cheap like shirt that looks like what he's wearing, and then just put your hair down.
And my wife says the same goddamn thing, and I'm like, no.
Like
And that's how
you
I.
don't
That's
have to buy an
honestly.
outfit because dude, some outfits are expensive. Like you don't have to. If you're
That's what
frugal
she's.
and you just find like clothing here and there, you could easily put an outfit together easily.
That's what. That's what she's resorted to. She'll just buy me a T-shirt with like something printed on it. That's like
Yeah.
like it was a Batman symbol one year, so I was Batman, or I
but
was
no mask.
Batman.
But no mask.
No, I had literally the littlest mask that had the ears. It was just this right here. It was
That's
perfect.
funny. YouTube it. Clerks 2, Lord of the Rings versus Star Wars, 5 minutes of absolute glory. All right, I'll check it out. Oh, you know what? Post the link in the Discord.
Yeah,
Rob's like,
we can
anything
do
to
that
get him to watch a YouTube video.
because there's so much out there that you would love.
Well, the game is back on. That was a quick halftime. The
Yeah,
Texans
very.
will get the ball back to start the half.
Here comes Davis.
Great. More mediocre play.
We'll see. Maybe he got a talking to. They were like, "All right, if you keep sucking, we're not gonna we're not gonna let not gonna let you go with the rest of the quarterbacks, Chuck E. Cheese." Wait, what?
Fucking jeez. Davis checks it down to the running back, and he picks up a first down.
Nice.
Pretty good. He did look at his progressions there. He looked all around the field. Nothing was there. Checked it
Yeah, it
down.
was a little bit more not no happy feet. He was nice and calm,
Yeah.
and he made a good decision.
Maybe you're right. Maybe they did talk to him. Hey, man, Chuck E. Cheese will inspire the best, and the worst.
And the worst, I was gonna say.
Oh, what a hit. I thought he was going to stay up, though, but he fell.
Yeah, I was gonna say it didn't let it ruin his night. Yeah, it looked like he
Oh,
wanted to
dude,
keep.
that guy went airborne. That was epic. That was a hit, but he fucking took a hit. His arm hurts. Look at him. He's holding his arm weird.
Yeah.
2nd and 8. Mills under center. That was a 2-yard gain on first down. Another handoff to Boone. He gets 3 this time, so I'll be 3rd and 5. Oh, man. That hit. That was good. 3rd and 4. They're giving it 3rd and 4. Okay.
Not terrible.
So
What do you got here?
he's in shotgun. It's a 5-man rush. He's protected. He throws deep for Hutchinson.
Oh,
They say intercepted. I mean, they say incomplete. It looked like it was intercepted. The guy had the ball.
Well, it looked like he was going to make the catch, like with his arms wrapped around him.
Yeah. But he likes Hutchinson. Mills does.
Yeah, he does.
He's targeted him a
Yeah, he
lot.
does.
I guess that goes to show, like, maybe Hutchinson has some potential as a receiver. Because you keep going back to a dude, like, that shows you're comfortable with him. But unfortunately for Hutchinson, there's probably way too many guys ahead of him. Woods.
Oh, yeah.
Woods, Collins, probably Brown, Mechie, Dell. That's what, 5? So he's at best probably like the number 6 receiver. which sometimes you carry 6. So he might make the team.
Looky here, Expendables 4.
Oh my god. Oh dude, I watched Fast and the Furious, the first one.
Oh yeah, how'd that go for you?
I watched it. I was like, yeah, like this is what I remember. I remember it being a good movie. And like nothing over the top. It was like good story. And then
Good characters you got drawn in.
yeah, good characters. There's, there's conflict, there's, good-looking women in the movie. That's important.
The badass Dodge fucking Charger.
The cars are
Vin
cool too,
Diesel.
yeah. The cars are cool. And then but I was like, okay, all right. So I saw it, and I was like, well, shit, am I gonna watch the second one? And then I was like, nah.
Too fast, too furious.
I was like, I don't even think Vin Diesel's in that one. So I was like, I think I'll just stop there. I was like, I saw the first one. That's good enough. But they had like 5 of them on there.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, like he said, the first one is pretty classic. We were young when that came out, so
Oh, dude, I know. That was like 2002 or 2003. I was like, what? I was like, oh my God, fucking so old.
yeah, I remember driving a date to that movie in theaters. That was one of my first times driving an actual date to a movie. And then, like, of course, we like left and raced somebody at the light next to us because they had obviously just seen the movie as well.
That's good. Did you win?
No,
Well, it's okay. Did he have the advantage,
I
automobile
drove an 80.
wise?
Yeah, I drove an '89 Accord. He had a BMW, so that
Oh,
was like a
okay.
no.
No fair.
Nah,
All
I
right.
mean, I had mine was a 5-speed, but still.
Well, Saints take over, and that's a maybe. I think that was completed, but that was a short game, maybe a yard. Hayner's 5 for 12, 33 yards. He's worse than Mills.
Yeah,
Third and 6. Ball's at the 19. Bigfoot says, just rewatched it. Crying smiley face. Bro, you probably watch that shit every day or every
we
week
know, bro. You probably like watch big segments of it while you take a shit at work. Don't lie.
on YouTube. Yeah, you probably have all those videos bookmarked and shit. Oh, a
Yeah,
pass underneath
yeah.
goes for a first down. That was pretty good. Damn. He broke a tackle to get that first down.
He did, but kept it local though. He didn't get much after.
Yeah, he just barely got the first down. The ball's at the 26. Shotgun. Hayner got hit. Oh my God.
Oh, he got waxed, bro.
He got
He's
hit.
lucky. He's lucky none of your guys were right there in the middle of the field because that would have been probably a pick six.
Yes. Wow. That's Derek Rivers with the hit. Oh man. He landed on him too. That could have been a flag.
He's gonna get up that.
Yeah, he got up. He took it. He took that lick like a pro. If Bryce Young gets hit like that, you think he's getting up?
Sheesh.
Single back formation here. Pressure again. He throws a bullet. Oh my God, that gets deflected up into the air and the dude caught it.
That was like a hell of an attempt at the interception, which made the reception possible.
Wow. What unbelievable luck. Yeah, that would have been picked. Damn. Oh my God.
Y'all are dancing around getting the ability to pick this ball. It's got to be coming.
Well, what I like is that we're getting good pressure. Oh, it's a screen on a blitz call, and he gets taken down behind the line of scrimmage at the 40, so he'll lose. That's another tackle for loss. He loses a couple there. That'll make it or he loses one. That'll make it 2nd and 11. So Hayner's only 6'1", 200 pounds. That's kind of small. I mean, it's decent, but it's not like prototype size.
Right.
But it's better than 5'9", 170. A handoff, and that goes for maybe 5 or 6. I'll make it 3rd and manageable.
Yeah, I was just saying, still going to bring up third down here, marching towards the 9.5 mark.
I was gonna say the one thing that I've noticed about the Texans this preseason is that they've been generating pressure with 4. Like when they blitz, there's usually always a free rusher. And then when they only blitz 4, they're generating pressure with 4. And that's exactly what D'Amico Ryans did in San Francisco. So like maybe with the personnel he has here, maybe he can get it done. Hayner almost got sacked. He's running, passes the 40, passes the 30 and gets pushed out, and he runs into the Gatorade cart. Oh my God.
Looks like the Gatorade cart got the worst of it. Let's check on that Gatorade cart.
Yeah, Aaron, we need an update on Gatorade cart. Oh my God. Nobody was in the middle of the field, so he just stepped up into that pocket and ran.
Yeah,
He was pump faking like 20 yards down the line of scrimmage. Did you see him?
yeah, it was a little bit ridiculous. Like, all right, bro, we get it. You were definitely pump faking the last 3 times.
Well, they're at the 29, single back formation again. Fullback goes in motion. It's a handoff. Oh, they had him for a tackle for loss. That's going to be no gain, maybe. Maybe a loss of 1. He stiff armed that DB, dude. But yeah, he's not a big dude, so he got pushed the fuck out of there. Bigfoot says Too Fast and Furious sucked. Skip to 4-5. So Tokyo Drift is 3? Is that what 3
No,
is?
Tokyo. No, yeah, that's Tokyo. That's 3.
That's
No
3.
Tokyo Drift. No Tokyo Drift for Bigfoot.
Does Vin Diesel come out in Tokyo Drift? Or Paul Walker? I don't think they do, right?
Yeah, but isn't Ja Rule in that one?
I don't know. I don't think I saw anything other than the first one. Or no, maybe I saw 2. And then I quit after 2. I was like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah, I was wondering like why they were continuing making a movie about this.
Like, where's fucking Vin Diesel? And I was like, okay. I was like, this sucks. It was just stupid. Like, he's driving backwards on the freeway, talking to his friend. It's like, show off.
That's you, my friend.
So 4th and 1, they're gonna kick a field goal, potentially tie the game. This is an easy one.
Yeah.
38-yarder. Does he make it? Yes, he does. Right down the middle. 10-10. We got a tie. Did anybody pick tie? No.
No.
Nobody picked tie. Skip to 4 and 5. Okay. I think they do have 4 and 5 on Netflix. There was like 5 or 6 movies on Netflix of those, you know, of the Fast and Furious ones. I don't know. Maybe I'll check it out. Maybe. I don't know yet. But I enjoyed the first one. I was like, yeah, this is good. Solid movie. Bigfoot says, no, I just watched Clerks 2 commentary Lord of the Rings. Oh. Yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready for the next episode of Ahsoka. Like, I don't want to wait a week. Every week. Like, damn it, just fucking give them all. And I don't typically like that, but
What is this? Famous people climbing over a rope. And you fall. I do not like heights, dude. I wouldn't do that.
yeah, me neither. Fuck that. Oh, that guy fell.
Yeah, but you know there's a line that caught him. It's they're not going to show that in the commercial.
He still fell.
Oh yeah, it's still probably mad scary for that
Yeah.
like
Fuck
4
that.
feet that you drop. Fuck yeah.
I would 100% shit my pants.
Yeah, Tommy and I back in the day bungee jumped at the island.
Oh God.
The 150 footer.
Oh
Our
God.
moms were like crying. His, 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 his dad, the only one, he was the one who coaxed us into doing it. He's the only one who watched.
He's like, you guys go up there. You
Yeah,
idiots.
he's like, I'm too old. He's like, I'm too old, so you guys go do this.
That's hilarious. That's funny. Well, the game's back on 6:18 to go after the kickoff. Texans will take over at the 26 after that return. Mills is 6 for 11, 53 yards. Do we see Keenum, or is it still Dougie, as um as Pat McAfee would say?
Dougie Mills.
No, it's Keenum. That's Keenum. Keenum. Oh, he overthrew the guy.
Yeah, man.
He was open. Oh man. That's Keenum, dude. Like, just immediately he's like, all right, I'm going 15 yards down the field. You know what I mean? He just overthrew
He'll
him.
start. He's going to pick this apart, I do believe.
Probably. It's a handoff. Can he get to the edge? He does. That's Mike Boone. He's got some
No,
speed.
number 22 for Houston, rolling.
He's probably going to be the number 3 back. He probably will make the team. He gets a nice gain on the ground there, getting to the outside. That was a 21-yarder. Texans are in business.
Yep.
Oh, no, that's Perry.
Still third quarter here, so lots of game to go.
That's E.J. Perry. What happened to Keenum?
Well, maybe they're trying this dude first.
So Perry overthrows the same guy again.
All right. Let's see if
Humphreys.
they just do another sweet running play.
Humphreys needs to grow like 3 inches. And then he would have caught those. But yeah, 2nd and 10. It's Strong eye formation. Now the fullback goes into motion. Play action. It's a check down to the running back. Boone again. He picks up maybe 5.
Strong little run. Got you over the 50 on their side, so.
Yeah, that'll be 3rd and 6. What? Cat's meowing at me. Uh-oh. I think he's going to jump on me.
Yeah, well, you got to watch those. Dude, he gets you sometimes. I'm
He
like, I know
does.
that hurts.
He just like, I don't even see him, dude. And then he just, all of a sudden, he's just right here. They blitz. Perry this time completes the pass to the guy. That's a first down. Okay,
Uno
Perry.
dos, tres times, mi chica.
I think that's the most Spanish I've ever heard you say consecutively.
Do you like that?
Other than like taco or cerveza or.
I sang a bit of a song too.
Not only did you say it, but you sang it. That was impressive. Boone almost tried to break that tackle, but that guy got him down. He picks up 3, 2nd and 7. Boone is now 5 carries for 34 yards. That's pretty good.
It is pretty good, man. He's been strong.
Yeah. Well, last year he was really good. And so when we signed him, I was like, damn, like it was such an affordable deal. I was like, this guy's good. This guy's good. Then we got Singletary. I was like, holy shit.
Yeah,
like we suddenly had nobody other than Pierce. Now, Burkhead, he's old. But like I was like, whoa, this just makes it a real running back room. Perry checks it down to Boone. Boone can't break that tackle, but gets 3 on that catch. Bro, Boone's going to be tired.
He's making defenders pay though for coming near him. I like watching this guy play.
Oh, he had Sims wide open down the sideline. He didn't see him.
Yeah, it happens.
It does. So right around 3 minutes left in this third quarter. This has gone quick. 3rd and 3. This is manageable. They're at the 35, so they're within field goal range, but this would be a tough field goal. A first down would be great. Perry throws deep to Hutchinson. He's open, but a flag comes in. That might be offensive pass interference. He might have pushed off. Or who knows? Maybe it is defensive.
Maybe it could be. He may have gotten around that hip. I think I saw a tug at the.
Oh, he held him. Yeah, yeah, he held him. So that'll stand.
Nice, dude.
Yeah, I like Hutchinson. Like I remember when I looked at him as a like in the draft. I look at all the guys, and I remember he fell to the 6th round. He probably shouldn't have gone in the 6th round. Probably should have gone a little higher. I was like, damn, we got a steal in this guy, but he's probably not ready to start, which he won't. But I don't know, man. Give him a year or two. Maybe he can do something. So ball's at the 11. They could get a first down. Boone breaks a tackle, gets into the end zone with spin moves. Whoa.
Madden spin button go.
Oh my God. Press circle.
What a fucking run.
Wow.
He found that hole and exploded through it.
That was great.
And he hit spin button right there, 2 yards from the end zone, and that enabled him to get in. Nice.
That was a hell of a run. Let's see
Texas
this replay.
Take the lead back.
Bro, good block.
Oh, hell yeah. It's good all around. Dude, you guys are a different team to watch now. Like, it,
they're going to be exciting for sure. Which is a shame that we don't have any primetime games because nobody will get to see it.
I mean, that may change, dude. I think if y'all are like starting to roll, certain teams that are prime timed up will probably get flexed out.
I think if we are in contention for the division,
Absolutely.
then they might flex us. Maybe, but that's a big if. I don't know if they're ready to win like that. It really depends on Stroud. Like if Stroud can
If
continue building,
Stroud and Richardson are having good years, that's going to get flexed into prime time.
you think so?
Yeah, absolutely.
That would be
They'll
cool.
find a way. They would find a way.
And you know
And
what? It
deserve
would probably be late enough in the season that it wouldn't fall on the same day as baseball. You know what I mean?
exactly.
Like that's what happened
Exactly.
last year. The Texans played the same time as the
As
Astros
there
in
was,
the World
yeah,
Series.
yeah, it was a crapshoot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm thinking so. Yeah, because baseball looking interesting. The Orioles they lost today, but still right at the top of the AL.
Yeah, it's going to be a crazy final month of baseball.
Oh yeah,
It's like dude, there's suddenly three teams, the Saints, the Mariners, the Rangers and the Astros are all like right there. So it's
yep.
like
And
what that's just
it's like
crazy.
one or two games may make the difference in that division between three teams. It's nuts.
Yeah, it is nuts. And the Astros won pretty big today. Um, they won yesterday, and they should have won the first game, but fucking Ryan Presley couldn't complete the save. So they should have swept Detroit, but whatever. It's okay, 2-1. But yeah, like you can't afford to fucking waste those opportunities, man. Like not this year. There's too many good teams that are fighting to get in,
Oh,
and
absolutely.
and not just fighting to get in, but like struggling for positioning. Like everybody wants that number one seed, and but you know it'll just
Right now,
it'll be interesting. That's all I'll say.
absolutely, me too. Because right now the Orioles just need to keep pace. It's theirs to lose.
Exactly. Yeah, you guys are number one. So look at him. He's trying to knock the beer out of my hand.
It could be in a bunghole, cat. Stop it.
Hey, Aaron Andrews is interviewing Damian Pierce.
Hey, good interview. Watch. Just should only talk to him for like a minute though.
Yeah, Pierce is a character, dude. He's kind of crazy. He has a personality for sure. So I assume that was a touchback on the kickoff. Saints take over the 25. Single back formation. That I think that's a false start. Hayner's played the practically this whole game. Bro, it's funny how Pierce is like shorter than Aaron Andrews. Or like right around the same height. Maybe she's wearing high heels. Who knows? Yeah, dude, someone took Damian Pierce the round I was gonna take him also. I was like, you
Oh
fucking
man.
bastards. The only Texan I have is Dalton Schultz. That's it.
Hey, good
But
one to have.
but I took him like in the 14th round. I was like, you know what? There is a chance this guy could be top 10. And I'm getting him this late. I was like, okay. I couldn't get Waller. And then remember I told you my plan was to get Mahomes Kelsey.
That did not go the way you wanted.
Kelsey went right before I picked.
Oh
Yeah. So with my back
man.
to back picks, I took Mahomes and Allen.
Did you break the internet?
They were like, what are you doing? I was like, I'm starting the run on quarterbacks. Everybody started picking quarterbacks after that. I was like, I'm dictating this draft, motherfuckers. But you know, in the two quarterback league, super flex league, you got to take quarterbacks early. And I was
And
like,
if you have
you know what? I don't want to deal with like I'm just gonna take the best two. Fuck it.
yeah, just I'll deal with everything else as it falls, but yeah, let's go here.
Yeah.
and have the top of my field be constantly looking sexy.
You know who Josh's quarterbacks are? Geno and Stafford.
Yeah, could have been worse.
Oh, that ball could have
Even,
been picked. That
yeah,
was,
dude.
wow. That makes it
D'Amico's
fourth down.
D'Amico's walking around smiling too, dude. He's looking happy about his situation.
I know, right? It's like this offseason has just completely like changed everything. Like the last 2 years, they were clearly tanking, but there was still some optimism. But it's like I feel like this year's different. This year, like everybody's like, I don't think anybody's expecting to tank this year. So, oh, Humphreys returns that punt, but doesn't get anywhere. And well, Damian Pierce can now check the box of being interviewed by the old lady Erin Andrews. For an old lady, she's fucking hot as hell.
Yeah, I was gonna say, dude, she does not age.
I know, right? She's like Rob Lowe. She's the female Rob Lowe.
Her doing those Uber Eats commercials where she's talking about eating cheeseburgers and shit. It's like I bet you she does too.
Yeah, but probably just like a slider. She's got to stay fit. All right,
She get a cheat day in.
another
If
toss
she
to the
was,
left. Texans take over after that punt. No commercial there. They were like, you know what? Let's
oh,
just
not at
end
all. That kind
this.
of took me off guard.
I know, right? But it's so close to the third end of the
And
third quarter. I think they were just waiting.
yeah, it's a wise move. Let's get this game in.
And Boone wearing those Oakley Prism visor thing. That's a popular visor.
Hey, you know what's funny? You brought up how many guys stream Packers games. I found Basquiari, or I can't really pronounce his name, but he does game streams, and he was talking about those same visors.
Oh
He said,
yeah,
"Looks those visors." He said, "That's what he says. Like the visors look like they have a red tint on them. Look at that."
they're fucking sweet. They're so sweet, dude. On Madden, I changed the visors to every all my playmakers. I put those visors on them because
Yeah,
you could edit the way they look, like and their equipment. Oh no, was that an offensive foul?
yes, it was.
Damn, he caught that
What a
too.
what a shame, dude.
I know, right? That was actually a really nice throw and catch.
And catch.
Well, it's 2nd and 14. What, you want to get down? Okay, fine. Ball's at the 29. Good protection. Throws deep. That was double covered. He almost caught it. Humphreys. Who is this guy, Humphreys? Oh my God. He's comfortable with Humphreys. It's funny how like, the third string guy is comfortable with like a third string receiver because he's always throwing to him.
Yep, that's his homeboy.
Yep. And like Mills was comfortable with Hutchinson. They're probably on the second unit. Mills is probably or not Mills. Stroud is probably comfortable with Nico because he's always throwing to him on the first unit. A screen. There's Boone. He's got blockers. Unfortunately, that was 3rd and 14. So maybe you call that one on second down. But that will be the end of the third quarter.
It's going to waste time away, which I guess for all intended purpose, it did what it needed to do.
Yeah.
And we'll come in on the fourth quarter
And
here
then
after a few commercials.
we won't have football for 11 days.
That's okay though. I feel much better now. Seeing what we've seen these last couple of weeks, it looks like it's going to be a great season. And I mean,
Yeah,
I say that in all,
Pick'em's gonna be hard.
wholeheartedness. Oh, absolutely.
It's gonna be hard. And you know what? Has anybody else joined?
All right, so yeah, well, I'll bring this. So there's two. The guy in Florida, Winter Sun, said he can't find or access his team. So I think he probably signed up on the wrong email address. So I'm probably going to get him booted out. I'm going first I'm going to verify that's what he did, and then I'm going to go through with telling you, hey, boot him out so he can just do that way he can just do it the right way. Because he had erased the app and done everything like I had told him to. Because he lives in Florida now.
Mm.
So there's him, and there's another. Somebody else said that they never got the email. So I'll have to get you to resend him because I
They
got him
never
to
got
check
the
it.
email.
Yeah, for whatever reason it doesn't come through.
It's
Even though because I
incredible
always
how all your friends like never get emails. Like I've never heard of that.
dude, I have zero explanation for it because I'd figure with certain people, oh yeah, they're gonna have an issue and they have zero issue and they're fine. They come straight in. And
Hmm.
then other
But
people
for
I'm like,
years, it's like, oh, I didn't receive. It's like, what do you mean you didn't receive it? Like emails don't just disappear.
oh dude,
Um,
I don't know.
yeah, I don't know. It's bizarre, but
But
we're at
that's one right
19,
there. Yeah,
so
that's one right there waiting to come in. So that's 20 really
okay, 20.
that we have.
Well,
So
he's not
we're
in
six
yet.
away.
He's not in yet, but yeah, we're 6 away, and I have nobody. Well, James and Manny need to sign up, so I guess I'm bringing in 2 people,
So that's
but I keep telling them and they don't do it.
yeah, I know. That's the same issue because I think my two nephews, my sister's sons, didn't actually sign up, and now the one that I'm going to Pantera with, who said he was gung ho about it, who always answers my text, hasn't answered my text about did he sign in, and I was like, hey, I'll give you help if you need it. I'm like, oh, we're gonna play this game, huh?
Well, if he doesn't want to play, he doesn't want to play.
No, yeah, that's all he's got to say.
Yeah, I don't give a shit. You don't want to play?
Yeah, I don't either.
Don't get
Oh,
in
I don't
here.
either. I gave you a pitch, and you could have said no, you didn't, and you could still say no, and it would still be fine.
Yeah. Yeah, because if they're just gonna quit eventually, like, well, then why even bring them in?
Well, my two nephews that have signed up, I know are going to play and play well. One of which is in college, the other works his career and a little bit older. So both of which Packers fans. I do believe the one season cheese is my nephew Shay,
Oh,
and Booty Man Stan is my other nephew, Chenault nephew. I had to give his mom a hard time. It's like your son's fantasy name is. And she said it before I did. She's like, I know she steals it from your brother, or he steals it from your brother. Apparently, my brother, that's his handle from time to time whenever he played fantasy. I was like, that's cute.
well, the game's back on. First play for the Saints was a 7-yard completion, and this is a handoff. That might be a tackle for loss right there, or at least no gain. Um, that'll be 3rd and 4 or 3rd and 3 ish. Yeah, 3rd and 3. So ball needs to get to the 38 for first down. 4-man rush. Hayner throws deep. Oh, just outside the reach. That dude dove
But,
for it.
yeah, he did. He gave it his all.
He did. He was just too far out
I,
there.
I appreciate that too. Instead of the guys who just kind of jog and kind of extend their arms.
Yeah.
But either way, I think they're going to punt this away.
Yeah. If you go for it here and you don't get it, you're giving them a short field.
And you guys have looked good the last drive, so
Yeah, with Perry, yeah, they do look better with Perry. The return taken by Sims goes nowhere. He might have actually lost a yard. And it looks like Sims maybe got poked in the eye. Man, that's a commercial. Well, I have one beer left, so I might as well kill it. I'm just going to fucking finish it all. Then I'm not going to buy
yeah.
beer until the opener.
But you definitely enjoyed your draft weekend.
Oh, yeah. Oh, man. Jeez.
Yeah.
It was good. It was a lot of fun. Having everybody on Discord, that was really good.
I know. I'm sad I missed it, man, but I misjudged how wiped out I was going to be. It was fun. It was nice being able to do what I did.
No, that's all good. No worries.
Wasn't anything. Definitely wasn't strenuous, but when you cook 60 or so hot dogs,
Damn.
yeah. Well, I mean, she it's one of my wife's oldest friends. Her daughter just turned one, and she's got family who live here in Georgia, and then her husband's family lives here. So it was like people from Georgia and then both clans from here. And then like all of their friends.
Mm,
So,
damn.
so it was an ass ton of people.
What did you put on your hot dog?
Oh, I didn't do anything special. I just rolled with some regular ketchup because there was nothing. There was no jalapenos. Kind of mad about that. If I'd have known
Really?
I'd have brought a jar. Dude, yes. If I'd have known I'd have brought a jar, I'm like, what's wrong with you fucking gringos? There's no jalapenos at this entire party.
That's,
We
yeah.
got burgers. We got burgers and hot dogs and no jalapenos.
Well, first of all, a Latino wouldn't cook hot dogs like that. But we would, we would have jalapenos. No matter what we're cooking, there would be jalapenos there. We'd be doing fucking fajitas and all kinds of things.
I grew up the classic, burgers, dogs cookout is what most of the olders know as a quote unquote cookout. And the third dude was doing barbecue chicken on the grill.
Oh,
He
there you
was
go.
doing barbecue chicken. I was doing hot dogs, and a dude brought a Blackstone propane grill flat top that he was doing the burgers on. So the burgers were at least dope as all get out.
Nice.
Like nice crust on every single one of them.
Yeah, a grilled burger is like, yeah, it changes it because of the smoke.
We have been doing it on a flat top
Oh
uh,
shit.
style grill.
Yeah,
Is
but
where
yeah,
it's kind of like you get the Wendy's style with the crust.
yeah. But I don't know, man. I mean, if you've got like some prime beef, smoking that shit, that changes the beef than doing it on the stovetop.
Oh, absolutely. There's a barbecue chain around up here called Mission Barbecue. They do a smoked ribeye, and it's always pretty damn good.
Fuck yeah, that's fucking good, dude.
And it's like
Ground
most
ribeye
people,
in a fuck like in patties and on a burger, that's the shit,
yeah, it's the fattiest cut.
dude. Delicious.
Absolutely.
Look who's back. The bunghole's back for more.
Back in black. He's playing ACDC as loud as he can.
So the Texans run the ball on 1st and 19, and that's maybe a 3-yard gain. They're interviewing Will Anderson Jr. now. That makes it 2nd and 16. You know what? He was interviewed by Rich Eisen, and you know what he said? That Alabama practices harder than the Texans practice.
Oh,
Yeah.
more than believable. More than believable. Nick Saban's probably an asshole to play
Yeah.
under.
Yeah, he probably is. But it's like, hey, you want to be a millionaire? You fucking do what I say, bitch. Go
Yeah, well,
run.
it's the thing. He'll come to your house in that cute little suit he wears and sweet talk the shit out of your mom and dad
Yep.
and you,
I'm going to
and
make
you're
your
like, man,
boy
I'm gonna
work.
go. But then you get there and it's like, yeah, you're doing laps before you even unload your bag.
On
Like,
2nd
what the
down,
fuck is this?
nice completion. So this makes it 3rd and 8, more manageable. Perry with a clean pocket
No.
checks it down to the running back. Can he break a tackle? No, he slips. Oh, they're going to have to punt.
Stays in bounds though, keeps the clock rolling, and that's
Yeah.
kind of it.
That was
An advantage
Roundtree.
you.
I guess those are his parents. They keep showing these two people in the
Yeah,
crowd.
you tell them, so I would assume so.
Yeah. What, cat? What? You want to go over there? You want to go kick her butt?
I do like this new Fox box score.
Yeah. Yeah, me too. I like a compact box score. Like I don't like it when it's fucking huge. And
Yeah,
this one, this
the
one's
whole bottom of the fucking screen.
yeah. But like this one's like at the bottom, you can see the logo's nice. You've got everything you need. It's a nice one.
Yeah, when they were doing it at the top, and like, that would fuck with so many different plays as far as throwing the ball or kicks, because it would be in the way in instance for like split seconds. Like, oh, what's it gonna do? So I'm glad they moved it back down.
Definitely. So we don't really we don't really do the pick'em show anymore. But
Yeah, nobody.
I guess we can kind of go through some predictions right now, like maybe not declaring one team, but maybe a few teams. Like who do you think has a realistic shot at the Super Bowl?
Oh, everybody's throwing out there. The Chiefs can definitely run it back, and I think they can. They're an obvious choice in the AFC, but you have a ton of talent in the AFC. The Bills could get there.
Yeah, that's for sure.
The Bengals could make a fight for it. Um, the Jets have this brand new look in Rodgers, so that's a we'll see. But there's a lot of talent surrounding them, and you never
Do
know
the
there.
Jets make the playoffs in your opinion?
I mean, I think as a definite wild card, I don't know if they're a division winner, but I think they could definitely sneak in and take one of those wild card spots for sure.
Okay. So then
Um,
Miami probably doesn't make it then.
man, it'd be hard. One of them is going to go, and one of them is not. And man, it's going to be a hell of a fight. That division is going to be.
What if there's 3 in there? Like
Yeah, what if?
remember
What
the NFC East last year had 3.
could be the same.
Could be the same.
I don't know. I mean, the Patriots are still there too, and they can be
What if
benched.
all 4 of them make it? That would be crazy.
It'd be a bit much. I'd want to say somebody else would have something going on for them record wise to be able to sneak in there. Because Baltimore, we're going to see with Lamar, we're going to see with Russell and Sean. That's Bigfoot's team of choice this year. So we got to make sure to check in on old Russie and Sean.
Oh
And we'll
yeah.
call it the Russie and Sean show. Um, how's that going or not going? The AFC is stacked, and the NFC is like what? The Wild Wild West is wide open. I mean, the Eagles.
The NFC has like the Eagles, 49ers, Cowboys, and like everybody else is kind of like,
We're here.
well,
We we showed up. We have attendance.
Well, you didn't make the playoffs
Yeah, I mean,
last year with
nobody,
Rodgers.
nobody, everybody's excited about the Lions.
Oh, Hayner gets sacked after a really good completion on first down, long gain, but now he gets sacked by the D tackle who made a crazy move on the guard. He got there quick.
Yeah, he did.
But I don't know. You know what? I think Minnesota will be good. I just don't trust them. I think the
Yeah, it's
Lions
hard to trust
are going to
both.
take the next step. I think the Lions win the division there, and they're no easy out anymore. Like they're a tough team. So the Bears are going to be better too. Fields suddenly has weapons. The question is, can Fields actually
Utilize it.
can he be a little bit better passing? If he takes the next step passing wise, that changes that team. And then of course I think Love will be good, but can he be better than what Rodgers did last year? Even then, as bad as it was, can he be better than that? Because he needs to play better than that for you guys to win more. So I think he'll be good. I just don't know if that can happen. Like
I'm
he's
excited
he's
to
he's
see.
gonna have to fucking like he's gonna have to light it up. Because I think your defense maybe took a hit, and your offense, even though you have really good young talent, they're unproven. Other than Jones and Dylan,
Yeah, Jones and Dylan, and even Dylan took kind of a step back last year, and he wants to reprove it and find a way to stay home.
right?
Um, so it's that kind of year for him. So having two top end running backs and revitalizing the tight end room. So the wide receiving core is really young.
Yeah.
That is the
But
ultimate.
they're talented. They're young but unproven. And as good as
Well,
Watson was, like you can't say it was like he
Wa-
didn't go over 1,000 yards. Like he didn't,
Watson, right?
like he still
Watson did.
has something to prove. That's why they're unproven. But
Watson did catch a touchdown from Love yesterday.
right.
So there was at least that in closure of the preseason. He's shown that he can hit all of his big guys in
Oh,
good
he's
spots in the
definitely
field.
comfortable throwing to them. That's for sure. The question
Oh
is,
yeah.
can he do it against the ones that way? That's the
Yep.
question. Because I don't know if
And
he
here,
went up against any ones in the preseason. At least I haven't heard. I haven't heard
well,
that.
he keeps getting different, you know, oh gosh remarks from different opposing teams when we've done joint practice. So that is promising that they're at least like, hey, he's pretty good.
No, he is good.
They're not
Absolutely.
they're not overtly, bending over and sucking his D,
The
but they're
one
like,
game he started last year, I was like, this guy's a completely different player. Like all those, all the time he's sat and then he started and then it's like, oh wow, like this guy seems ready. And I'm pretty sure that's why the front office was like, let's trade Rodgers.
doesn't Greg look like a big kid? It looks like he's like didn't get a haircut and he's ready for
Well,
school, but he's
it's
not.
because he's going bald, so he keeps that hair to hide his bald. So that's
It's a
why
good
he
move.
that's why he has it like that. Because
That's a
like
good
if
move.
if
I
you
like it.
lifted it, it would be like receding. Like,
Oh,
and that's also why he's on that side because he's always looking this way. So it's like,
keep
you
keep
know what I
fighting it,
mean?
Greg.
Like you don't see me from this perspective, and if you did, you would see the receding thing. So it's like, you know what I mean? Like at some point, you just accept it, and until then, you look like that. You know, you grow your hair out. So the Saints get a field goal, 9 minutes to go. The Texans get the kickoff. Return it to is that the 25? 26? Bigfoot says Discord now. It was an Aaron Rodgers quote. I got in, didn't get hurt, scored. A good night. I've got some fire left in me. Doesn't he look cracked out? He does look a little cracked out in that picture. He does. I think it's just
Well,
like
yeah, I
the
mean,
weird angle. It looks weird.
he is too because like he is keeping up with the eating lifestyle, kind of like Tom Brady, and that'll start to make you look older because you don't have any fat in your face
Hmm.
with what they choose and not choose to consume. Because
He
a little
he
while
has
ago, he touched
druggy
on
veins.
yeah, but you know what? Good for him. We'll see. I mean, that's the first Monday night game. It's going to be a good one. There's only one Monday night game this year
Yeah.
instead of two like they had before. So
So on first down they gained 1 yard. On second down, another run that maybe gains 5. And September 10th. Let's see. Yeah, they'll show the Packers Bears here for sure. And then they're going to show the Texans game. I think that's on CBS at
yeah,
noon.
they're going to show the Commanders Cardinals game here.
So you
And,
have the Fox doubleheader then,
yeah.
because that would be a shame if they didn't show the fucking Packers at 3 for you.
Well, no, they would still show the late game.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it should definitely still be Green Bay Chicago because it's Green Bay Chicago. If it wasn't that, if it was Green Bay somewhere else, we would get the New York game.
Okay. So an incompletion for Perry over the middle of the field. That makes it 4th and 4. 7:24 to go. Texans holding on to a 4-point lead. They're going to punt the ball here. Gets it away. Catches it at the 35. He fumbles. The Texan fell on it.
Oh, Fumble Rooski.
Fumble.
Fumble Rooski.
Oh my God. That dude came in from out of the screen to try to catch the ball. That was nuts. Like, let it bounce if you have to run that far.
Yeah, that he should have stayed where he was and threw the hands up to say get away.
Yep.
To let that shit bounce. There's too much traffic to make a clean catch. And that's what you get. The Texans are going to get an opportunity to either extend the lead back to 7.
Dude, his own guy hit him. And then the Texan was like, I'm not doing anything, and hit him.
Yep, he threw his hands up like, nope,
He's like, no, I ain't
not
touching him.
not not throwing a flag on me, motherfucker.
That was Xavier Hutchinson, the guy that Mills was throwing the ball to. So he'll probably make the team if he's the gunner on special teams. He'll probably play a lot of special teams. That's exactly what you got to do if you're going to be the number 5 or number 6 receiver. Bigfoot says, no joke. He looks like a heroin addict. But you know what's funny? He doesn't look that way on Hard Knocks. I think it's just a weird picture. Maybe they stretched it or something. Who knows? Who knows? But I think there's only one more
Well,
episode of Hard Knocks, and that's it. Booth
well,
review. What is there to review?
that's what I'm wondering. Yeah, that's when Hackett and Rogers confessed their marriage to each
That's
other.
how it ends, and then like end of series. We're both quitting football to get married and fall in love. Well, we already fell in love, but
We're gonna go live in a dark hut in the middle of
yeah.
the desert.
Yeah. We've already picked out our darkness hut.
We got 2 cats. One named Austin, the other named Powers. Yes, he named him.
No. Oh my god, dude! Did you know that Dak Prescott was calling the plays yesterday?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he was calling the fucking plays. I was like, what?
Okay.
I was
Well,
like,
then he
what
must have
is
done
it
pretty
with
well.
them that they just promote their quarterbacks to like coordinators? Like, why? It's because Jerry wants
Yep.
puppets. That's all.
Yep. Just do what I say.
Yeah. Do what I say, wink.
You'll get all the McGriddles you want with extra salt. You'll get them. You'll get them constantly,
Yeah.
bountiful amounts. I wonder honestly if Jerry Jones is a cool person to work for. I bet he is when you're on his good side.
I would, yeah, no, I would say, yeah. I would say absolutely, yeah. He loves his
Like,
team.
yeah, and I was gonna say that's the only time he's in a bad mood is when they lose.
Yeah. That's probably when it's not good. But all the other times it's good, probably. All right, so booth review. What is he saying? Oh my god, they're saying that the receiver hit him or that the guy hit him, but it was his own guy that hit him. What? His own guy hits him.
That was dumb.
Oh, they're saying it hit his arm.
Oh.
They're saying it hit the guy's arm. That's what happened. Okay. I thought they meant he hit him. I can't hear. I have my headset on. Look what the cat brought me. Brought me his little fishing pole.
Oh shit. He gone fishing. All right.
Down in the Everglades.
7-Eleven on the clock.
Yep, this is it. They get the ball back. They good review, I guess. It did hit his arm first. The Saint guy did not touch it, so it shouldn't be the Texans' ball. 17-13, 7-11 to go. This is it. Who's going to win? Who's going to be correct on the pull? Ball's at the 35. Pressure. Hayner rolls out. That's completed to Kroll or Kroll, whatever his name was. Hayner's 12 for 24, 102 yards. Hey, that was a
Damn.
hold. That was a hold. That dude tackled him.
Yeah, not gonna get that call at this point though, I guess.
Well,
They're running out of time quick though in this game, and
yeah. The second
they
half has gone
need
by quick.
they need a touchdown to take the lead. The field goal does them 0.
Mm-hmm. Ball's at the 46. Another completion to the outside. Texan defender. That was the end. They pulled the end into coverage, and he escorted him out of bounds. Maybe gain of 5. Clock is still ticking. 2nd and 4. I think they're just going to let Hayner finish this out.
Yeah.
Why not, right? He's the rookie. He might be the backup. Shit, he might even be a starter someday. Oh, a handoff up the middle. That's a nice run. That's maybe a 16-yard run. Wow. They're moving. Yeah, there was the alignment from the line was very spread out. So of course there would be a gaping hole. Merriweather with the carry. That was a good run. But they made it easy. This time they're not so spread out. Man in motion. It's a jet sweep and he gets fucking taken down. That's like a 5-yard
That
loss.
immediately.
Wow. Orale, orale, hee-hoo. That's what that guy's name is.
Ole.
His name is Odelay.
That's awesome.
That's another tackle for loss, dude. Wow. I don't care if it's the third, second, fourth unit. You're getting that consistent penetration in the
Consistent,
backfield. That's good.
consistent pushing defense.
Yeah.
Love to see it.
It looks like D'Amico is legit, which is good. I'm fucking glad. The last 2 years were rough, but and a pass over the middle of the field that was incomplete. That dude had it. It just bounced off his arm and chest. Ball's incomplete. 3rd and 15. They're not helping the rookie quarterback out. Another 4-man rush. They get pressure. Hayner's running, and he has to throw it. That was covered well. Wallow on Merriweather. That falls incomplete. 4th and 15. What do you do here, Rob?
I mean, you got to go for it, I guess. Or
On 4th and 15?
no way you're kicking it, are you?
Oh, there's the crowd's reacting because maybe the guy touched him,
It's held.
but no flag comes in. This is a field goal. Holy shit.
Oh, it's gonna be 60-yarder, dude.
Oh my god.
All right, we're in the fucking Superdome, so
Are they going to ice him?
let's see it. I mean, that's gonna bring them within one, and there's still 4 minutes with all 3 timeouts. So,
Kick is up. No, it's wide. It's to the right.
oh man, yeah, it went right
It went right.
hard.
Did he have the distance?
I believe so. That would have gone through.
It was just inaccurate. Yeah, it's crazy to think like 50 yarders not too long ago was like, oh, if he could kick 50, that's good. Now it's like 60. If you could
Yeah,
kick
you better
60.
be. Yeah, you better be on the high end of the 50s, like 50,
Yeah.
57 is the new like. Oh, now you're good.
Wow.
Yeah, dude, that had some leg on it. That was a good kick. It's too bad it did go just right.
All right, the Texans take over at the 50, 4:37 to go. It's strong I formation. Roundtree gets the ball. That may be a 5-yard run. And cut day is Tuesday at like 4 p.m. or something like that.
Oh man,
So everybody has to cut down to 53 or 56. I can't remember what it is exactly. But
53, and then you get how many do you get on the practice squad? I think it's 11 per
yeah, it's something
side.
like that. It's a good amount. So, and then of course there's going to be guys that get cut that'll switch to other teams. Roundtree with a big hole
Oh man, look at there,
gets to
like
the
a Mack,
32.
like a goddamn Mack truck driving up the fucking
No,
interstate.
there's a flag though.
Give me a break.
So they don't call the fucking holding when the Texan guy gets taken down, but then they
Like
call
really,
this.
that is pretty blatant, dude.
Okay, whatever. They back it up.
I don't
Let's see the
understand
hold.
why
Let's see it.
they don't want to call it
Yeah, he was holding.
just a minute ago.
He did
Well, but
hold.
now the game has a different look to it, and we're going to call it.
I know, right? It's like, nah, I pick
Oh,
and
and
choose.
the Texans could just ice this? No, no, we're not allowed.
What kind of nonsense is this? That's not what the national media wants.
No, they're waiting in the wings to shitty poo all over whatever they can.
Well, the clock is still ticking, so it's 2nd and 15. Ball's at the 47, and I think there's going to be a timeout. I'm not sure what happened, but the clock stopped. The refs came in.
I think the Saints took a timeout. They're missing one now. All right.
Okay.
It's got to be because now they did have three and now they don't. They're just not saying it.
Okay. I wonder why they called a timeout. That was like the shortest timeout ever. Okay, 2nd and 13. Ball's at the 47. It's a handoff to Roundtree, and he gets 4. I'll make it 3rd and 9. This should get down to close to 3 minutes, if not under. And so 3rd and 9 is pivotal here. But yeah, you know what? I really wanted to do the Texans game week 1, but because I want to grill. Well, I don't know, man.
No, yeah,
It might be really hot. It might be really hot. So if it's too hot, I probably won't grill.
you have to practice your football traditions still.
Yeah.
And if you need or want to cook out while you drink and watch your game, then you should because
Oh no, I'm
it's
not gonna
your
cook while I watch. I'll have that shit ready by like 11. I'll be out there at like 9 cooking. But that's what I'm saying is like I'd probably have to cook a little earlier to set up everything. You know what I mean? Like I gotta, do all this shit and also prepare to fucking stream. Well, that was a 7-yard run on 3rd down. It's 4th and 2. It looks like they're lining up to go for it. Can they draw them off sides? They snap it. Perry throws. Oh, he got turned around. He got turned around. He was fucking. Oh man, that could have been a touchdown. LBR says, should I trade Gabe Davis and Brian Robinson for Kenneth Walker? Ooh. You know what? I would do that. I think I'd rather have Walker.
yeah, Walker's on the up.
Robinson has Gibson there to fight, and Davis is a very good receiver, but fantasy wise, Diggs gets it all.
Yep.
Hayner, guy wide open. Wide open. Is that Kroll again? Fucking Kroll. 2:15 to go. He steps out of bounds. Excuse me. But yeah, LBR. I think I would do Walker. What about you, Rob? What do you think?
Yeah, I agree, dude. That Walker had a killer season last year, and I think it's going to continue in.
They're
I
going to
think that's
run
a
the
good move.
ball, and they did
'Cause, yeah,
they drafted a rookie running back, Charbonnet. So there are some people that are like, "Oh, I'm worried about Walker." I think Walker will be fine. He's going to get a lot of carries. Don't
well,
worry
if you
about
can
that.
offer a dude like Gabe Davis, because like you said, like he doesn't get anywhere near the line. Yeah, he might get a touchdown.
He's boomer bust, is what he is.
Yeah.
You're either going to get 30 or you're going to get 8. Like he's not consistently giving you 15 every week. That's not what he does. So yeah, I had Gabe Davis last year in fantasy and I hated it. So I would get rid of him. Right, there's nothing wrong with Brian Robinson either, but I mean, you're essentially trading you're swapping running backs and sweetening the deal with Davis, a guy that I personally wouldn't want.
Yeah.
Oh my God, Hayner
Yeah.
completes another pass to Kroll.
This Kroll dude that's his main target.
I know. Honestly, like the tight end has been the one area where the Texans have struggled to defend. They've, for the most part, guarded the run well. The wide receivers haven't done much, but the tight ends have fucking killed the Texans today. That could hurt in the regular season.
That's going to bring us down to the 2-minute warning.
Yeah, and he's out at the 20, or he's down at the 26, I think, or 24.
Yep, got to get in the end zone. So we're going to have a full spectrum here of them maybe taking a run or two, but I see them probably going at the end zone here.
Yeah,
They
they got to get in. Yeah,
they got to get a touchdown to pull ahead. Field goal does them nada. They went for it last time and just missed it.
Well, but that was a 60-yarder. Not easy, but yeah, had they made it and they're here, then they could have won by 2. But nevertheless, they need a touchdown. So they're at the 24. Shotgun. They spread the field out. He throws deep. And that's picked off. Texans pick it off. Arnold picks it. Hayner overthrew his receiver. And there was a safety back there. Yeah, the safety went all the way. There was only one safety back there. And he immediately saw that he wanted to go to Kroll. Because Kroll has like 1 billion yards today. That safety went from the fucking middle of the field all the way out there and picked it off. Good play by that guy.
Well, the Saints still have 2 timeouts, so expect 2 stoppages.
Nah. I don't think they would do that. Oh, you think so? It's only preseason. I formation. It's a handoff. Gain of 1. Did they call timeout? I think they might have called it. I think you're right.
They did, dude.
I think you're right.
They're playing you, man. This is awesome.
Hey, it's like, yeah, hey, we don't want to lose to the Texans. They're garbage.
Or are they?
Well, according to the media, yes. They did call timeout. So they stop them here. We call another one. Then they run it again on 3rd down, and the ball will get down to like a minute.
Yeah.
And then they punt, and then they'd have another chance with no timeouts to go 60 yards. Oh, that guy got clotheslined.
Yeah, they meant that stop.
He loses, 3 yards on that run? And they're showing the first 5 games for the the Saints, Titans, Panthers, Packers, Bucks, Pats. That's not too bad of an opening 5 games. They could probably be like 4-1 there, 3-2. 3rd and 12. Can't stop it anymore. They really want to win. Fullback goes in motion in the backfield. That's I form. They hand it off. Oh, he breaks a tackle. Oh, but he doesn't make the first down. He's about 6 yards short. And a flag comes in and stops the fucking clock. Oh my God. It's got to be holding.
One would think. Or maybe hands to the face.
Personal foul face mask.
Oh, well, same difference, different verbiage.
Oh yeah, the fucking guy blocking got him in the face mask. Oh my God. And then the running back was like, stiff armed him in the mask too.
Dude, they should just deny the penalty because they still get the clock stoppage because of the penalty. So deny the penalty.
Yeah.
And that's just my 2 cents.
They want the yardage, I think. Oh no, they did. They did deny it.
Oh, here we go.
They did deny it. It's at the 6. It's 6 yards short. They did decline.
All right, we get one more drive. and one more defensive stand. That's
So
good. I like that.
138, 17-13 game. Texans punting. What percentage chance is this a fake punt?
Ooh, man, that would be awesome. But I doubt it's low.
He kicks it.
That'd have been too
Fair
low.
catch at the 31. There was nobody near him. Oh, he could have gotten some yardage out of that. Well, they'll have 130 to work with 0 timeouts at the 31-yard line, but they got to go 69 yards. Cover Kroll.
Yeah, for real.
Okay, shotgun. They're spreading everybody out wide. 4-man rush. That could have been a hold. Oh, it was almost picked again by Arnold. Arnold, come on.
Who was he throwing it to?
The Kroll. Oh my God. Arnold!
Wow.
Arnold had hit his head. He's like, no. Arnold wears the Oakley Prisms too.
I would. I want to see the field through HD.
Oh, Hayner's getting pressured. He throws it. His receiver drops it. That would have been a minimal gain. Probably tackled inbounds. That's probably a good thing.
He needs to make something happen.
Hayner's 16 for 34, dude. That's not good. This defense has gotten to him. All right, 3rd and 10.
Obviously, 4-down territory here.
Yes. Oh, Hayner finds a man at the 50.
Yeah, he booted out to get that. That was a good look.
Wow. 1:13 to go.
Man, he is in full gunslinger mode.
That was a nice throw. That was a nice angle from the end zone.
Yeah, dude, Fox has been on it with the cameras.
Yeah.
I gotta comment that too. Like the game has been very well done.
Yeah. All right, 1:13, 1st and 10. Oh, Arnold! You could have picked it again, Arnold. What are you doing? Oh my Lord. 2nd and 10, 1:08 to go. What cat? Get out of here. Go over there.
It's not time for you, cats.
Yeah, it's not time to bother me. It's good. He brought the fucking fishing pole again. It's right there. He's like, I want to play. All right. Oh, that guy had it and he dropped it. In and out of his hands. That would have eaten some time and that would have been a minimal gain. 3rd and 10. Was that Kroll again?
I think so.
I think that was Kroll. Kroll the Conqueror.
Yeah, for real. He needs the nick. I mean, he's not going to make the team.
Who knows? Maybe he does.
Maybe he makes the practice squad.
Oh, Hayner. Hayner. Oh, he almost got sacked. Hayner's running.
He is. Oh, look at him.
He got 5 yards.
The pump fake machine, dude.
I know, right? He's like on the sideline pump faking. It's like, I'll get you.
He's like the shutter flash on them old cameras.
All right, 55 seconds left. 4th and 4. This is the ball game. No first down means the Texans win. Got to get to the 41. Kroll is at the top of the screen. Looks like he's being guarded by a DB. Hayner gets picked. The DB got him. The DB guarding Kroll got him. He baited him, I think. That was Danzler.
He all knew it was coming.
I think he baited that. He was playing underneath. They might have been double teaming.
D'Amico's smiling. He's happy about this.
So that was a corner post route. And yeah, he was in a zone underneath, and the safety was up top. They were double teaming him. And yeah,
Victory formation, a go.
that's coaching
Hey,
right there. Is you realize this is the one guy that they're throwing to. Let's fucking do something about it.
yep.
You see that, Lovey? You see how that works?
Yeah. You don't just lay there and shit the bed.
But yes, victory formation. They'll probably kneel it down one more time. That'll be the end of the game. And I'm gonna take a leak real quick.
Yep.
You take
There
over,
goes there it goes. And you've reached a final on the East Coast. A couple seconds before he would have on the Central Time. And what's up, everybody? Welcome to the after party. Excuse me. Last preseason game of the preseason. Nice. The Texans pick up a W. We get to look forward, like we've been saying. It's going to be a couple days, but it won't be hard to wait. We waited all the off season. One more week and some change won't kill us. Plus, we get the game early on Thursday night, which we will be covering and streaming. Chiefs got the Lions coming in. For the most part, the record on defending champion opening game the next season, it's hard to go into the defending champ's house and catch a W. So, if the Lions are going to be that team and jump out as a division favorite, if they can go into KC and pick up a win, that would be something else. But it'd be kind of hard. You're going into Kansas City. And oh, by the way, I think they got this dude who plays quarterback there. I think his name is Patrick. May have a hard time with that. So we'll see. That's what we are looking forward to. Looking forward to opening night, Thursday night football to kick it all off. Another Patrick Mahomes commercial right now on post game coverage.
yo.
Speaking of the devil, yo yo.
Oh, I'm back. Damn, I'm pissed like a fucking racehorse. Oh my god.
I was just talking up to looking forward to opening night with Lions going into Kansas City.
Oh, it's gonna be a good game. What do you
It is.
think?
I was just saying traditionally it's hard to go into the champ's house the first game and get a W.
Yes.
So
What chance do you think the Lions have?
I think the Lions have at least a 60% chance to pull off a win.
Really?
I think, yeah, I think they can go in there and
So you're picking the upset?
I'm not picking the upset.
Oh, okay.
I'm contemplating the
But
upset because I have
you'll be comfortable with taking a loss, not picking the upset.
I'd be not. I love picking up that first win on Thursday when it takes forever to get. I hate looking at it.
Especially week one. Yeah, week one. That first game is so important.
It is, and the Lion. I feel like the Lions could go in there and upset, but it just would be hard. And Eric Bieniemy might not be on the offensive squad, coaching squad anymore, but it's still Patty Mahomes, still Andy Reid.
Yeah. It's still Andy Reid and Mahomes. Absolutely.
Kelsey's still there, and he's still Kelsey. Yeah, he's fighting people, but Taylor
So
Swift said no.
in
He was upset.
redraft, what receiver would you want on the Chiefs? Not Kelsey. Receiver, wide receiver.
You could go for Sky Moore. You could go for what's that one dude? Oh, well, you got
Tony.
MVS. Yeah, you got Kadarius Tony. He's another good one, but he's hurt right at the moment, but I don't think it's serious. Because I do have Tony on my dynasty.
Yeah,
team.
I cut him last year. So you picked up my
I got I
scraps.
got I got Thanos' table scraps. Yes,
Hmm. The
and
only
I was
issue
like,
I
well,
have with Tony is that he gets hurt. That's really the only issue. I was like, he's always hurt. Like, fucking guy's probably not going to play like the full season. Like, I was like, you know what? I'll pass. So I cut him. I mean, in our league we have to cut 5. So, um, he was just at the bottom. That's where he was. And I love the stack. I love the stack. And he was the only one that like was available for me. And you don't want to trade me Kelsey. So, you know what I mean? It's like, fuck, I guess I'm not stacking.
I gotta hold Mr. Kelsey. He does do what he does for those certain weeks where I'm like, yes, yes, thank you,
Without Kelsey,
thank you.
yeah, your team would be
Not as scary.
it wouldn't be as scary, that's for sure.
Yeah, he gives me that back nine.
Oh yeah.
In all honesty, that a fan like owning a fantasy team, it's such a nice thing to have because then you can go, and in our instance we have 2 tight ends, so you don't have to go crazy. You can just get a guy who probably is going to get you 6 to 9, and you're okay with that because at least he did that versus 0, because that can happen too. But you don't have to get a because there's not that many tight ends either. You've
Yeah.
got Kelsey.
From 6 to like 20, they're all the same. They're all within a couple hundred yards of each other. But what if
No,
what
I
if
have
what if I said I'll swap you hockey poo and I'll give you Walker and I'll give you a second round pick. Is that not enough? Or is that enough?
you just thought you want to give me the guy who broke my heart last year
Well,
that
he wouldn't
one
be
week. I
breaking
mean,
your heart anymore. He'd
no, yeah,
be
he would
he'd
because
he'd
then he
be
would
on your team and now you get to break people's
no,
hearts.
no, because then Kelsey would be breaking my heart.
Well, it's gonna happen then either way. But for whatever reason, hockey poo always, for whatever reason, it's like
He
against you. He just has
he
his monster
he,
game.
he fucked me hard. That one week was just epic. Like it was laugh worthy, dude. It really
What
was.
did he
It
have?
was
Like 28 or something? I can't even remember.
ridiculous.
It was
Like
it was like
I think
Kelsey's
it was
numbers.
31, dude.
Really?
I think he
Wow.
broke 30 out because I was like, "There's no fucking way." And then he got more, and I was like, "You just got." I put the phone down. I was like, "If I just stop looking at it, he won't get any more points." And then he did anyway.
Oh, that's great.
So, so that was my first lesson in how maddening fantasy can be.
Oh yeah. But no,
Because you're
knowing
like,
my
"Oh,
luck, I'd trade for Kelsey and then he'd get hurt. That's normally what happens when I pull off a trade of that caliber.
well, the McCaffrey thing was that was something else. Like that, no,
Jeez.
we could have seen it, but not really. Like nobody saw it like that.
I can't believe I still
But then,
won without
yeah,
McCaffrey. That was crazy.
yeah, that was the year you came from 4 seed and fucked him up,
That
reminded
was
him.
Yeah, that was nuts. But yeah, no, I mean, I know I would have to give up a lot to get Kelsey, and I probably wouldn't want to, because I mean, give Kelsey another year, and then it's like, oh god, now he's getting really old,
Well, and
and
that's the
and
thing too. And
Hawkinson is what, 26, 25?
I keep hearing whisperings that Musgrave on our team could be
I think he's the
Kelsey esque.
starter. I think he's the starter there.
He is going to be our starter, and he's out there to grab.
And guess what? Rogers is not there anymore, which means the tight end might actually be viable.
Right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I considered getting him, but I was like, well, shit, I already have Dobbs because I only have
Well,
two tight ends.
both him and Tucker Craft are available in our dynasty free agency league. So I kind of want to wait and see. All right, how does that really shake out? Because we don't know how that's going to look.
They're
How the tight end game will slide in with it, and who knows? It might be great because it's a new guy under helm that doesn't shy away from throwing to the middle.
they're probably going to do a lot of two tight end sets.
Now I did. Rogers did hit. What's his name? The tight end I do have on a couple passes.
Really?
The other, yeah. So I'm like, what are you trying to show that you're a new guy? You got this new haircut.
Mm,
You're not scared. You're not scared to throw to the tall guys.
wow, that's shocking.
So yeah, that's worth noting as well.
Hmm.
But we'll see come game time because I think he's going to love throwing. It's going to be a lot of 8 to 17. We're going to be
Yeah,
hearing that a lot this year.
yeah. Wilson's probably gonna have a monster year.
Could do they get close to that TB12 Randy Moss year? That was an epic
Mm,
QB receiver combo run of a season. It's kind of similar. Like
I
they
don't think
both
so.
got together. You don't think so?
Nah, because the Jets' defense is too good. I think they're gonna have leads, and then when you have a lead,
And they're
like,
going to be
yeah,
running. You run the ball.
yeah, there's no
Yeah,
reason
well,
to throw like that.
unless you're Bill Belichick.
I like see the thing. Yeah, that's the thing about the Jets is their defense is legit. Their offense, as far as protection, there's some people that
Not
are
so good.
like Robert Salad is like our line sucks. Like he was yelling at his team, like lecturing them. The big
Well,
boys up front got to fucking do this, and it's like, damn.
that's that's the main critique so far. So
Mm-hmm.
that's what we'll see. Like how well can Rogers get to the point where he can? Because you're not always going to be able to throw those quick offs to the. They're going to start going over there and covering your favorite dude, and then even if you switch to the other side, which he always loves to do, he's going to have to have plays that develop with time to where he can really hit those posts and goes
Yeah,
down the field. That's really what you want anyway. You want to see those long throws. Rogers wants
definitely.
to throw those long throws. So that's going to be a we'll see. We're going to see that the first Monday night game
Well, the other thing
streaming.
is, what about the running game? Like now that they have Cook, how does that affect Hall and Carter? Like they have
Well,
too
and
many options. You know what I mean? Like,
they really do have. It's almost like that kid who really loves cereal, so he gets every cereal. And so in the morning, I can only choose one. Breakfast is one meal.
yeah, you got like your Lucky Charms, your Fruit Loops, your Cheerios, and your Frosted Flakes, and it's like, oh, maybe just put a little bit of everything.
I mean, that's bad. Metaphorically, that's what they're going to have to do
Yeah.
to like squeeze in talent that they have. I mean, you can't say they didn't go all in. They definitely did.
Oh yeah. And really, a lot of it was like free agency. So like they didn't like with the Rams, they fucking had to trade for a lot of those pieces. They gave up a
Yeah,
lot of picks. The Jets didn't do that.
a lot of people want to get the chance to not only play with Rodgers, but in a new situation, new attitude. Look at my new blue suede shoes, Aaron
Yeah.
Rodgers.
Yeah, dude, this it seems like every year, ever since we've been talking football and playing pick'em also, like it just gets crazier and crazier
It
every year.
does. And this is going to be no shortage of crazy. I'm excited. I'm real excited.
Me too.
The opening game is going to be fun. I think
Yeah.
Dan Campbell's Lions are going to make it a good game. As much as I want them to suck, they're going to be good.
Yeah. Yeah, they're definitely ascending. I think the Bears are ascending. The Packers should be ascending
We'll,
because you guys
we'll
have a
see.
lot of young players. It's up to the players to to ascend,
Yeah,
right?
it's up to Christian and Romeo to be consistent and do the things like running back when they know he's in trouble, giving them that option. That oh shit, he's breaking loose. Let me break over here in the one pocket
And
and just lay
it
down.
helps having Jones and Dillon. Oh,
It does.
guess what? We're struggling in passing a little bit. You know what? Let's fucking pound it out. Let's fucking give it to
Yeah,
Jones and Dillon. Let's let them bust some people in the mouth. Boom. Like that
great option.
that could even things out a little bit. So, but yeah, no, I think until the Packers prove that
Yeah, they got to prove it.
Love is the
We
guy, like I don't think it's fair to say that they can win the division. However,
no.
let's fast forward like 2 months in. If you guys are like 6-3, you know, then that's a
Oh,
new story. Then it's like, hey, these
we're in a
guys are
new
good.
yeah.
But if you guys are 3-6, then it's like, okay, maybe they need to reload a little. Maybe Love in his second year of full time starting, maybe that's the year. You know what I mean? Like sometimes it takes a first year starter. Like not everybody can be Mahomes. You know what I mean? Like
And,
the first year
and
they start, that's hard to do.
let's say we have a good enough year that we're talked about. We are in contention for the division. We don't get the division. However, we do get a wild card berth, then lose in the first round. Still, that's a great first outing
Well, yeah,
for a quarterback. And he will
that
receive a
would be a
contract.
successful campaign for sure.
Yeah, and he will be contracted and we'll start the dance from there.
But isn't he signed for 2 years?
I think he's on the tail end of his rookie deal.
They just signed him. They just extended his contract.
Oh yeah, you're right, duh. Sorry.
But I think it's only 2 years. It's this year and next year. So
Yeah, we need to
if he does well this year, they're gonna go into
yeah,
next year saying like, okay, do it again, and then you get the mega deal. Like build upon what you did, and then if you do that, we'll give you 40 a year. I would say that's like the baseline for a starter now. Because if Daniel
that's
Jones,
all.
who can't even throw more touchdowns than Davis Mills, gets 40 a year,
He gets tackled by the field alone
I know, right?
on breakaway.
The turf monster.
Bites him hard, bro.
That's hilarious. Poor Danny. Danny Pennies.
He's not dimes.
He's not
He
dimes
is
anymore. He's Danny Pennies.
Danny pennies and half pennies.
Yeah.
That's right. We went back to the 1920s and found change from then.
But well anyway, I guess we'll end it here. That was a good
Yeah,
game.
man. I'm
Um
glad to see y'all got the win. Yeah, that's very promising. I'm so glad to see your coach smiling, having a good time. Like the culture's looking great there. I'm excited to see what this season looks like for y'all.
yeah, yeah.
It's gonna be it's
It,
gonna be fun, and you're gonna be living and dying with every game like you always do. So
oh yeah. I mean, last year they won so many games or they lost so many games by like one score. The year before
yeah,
also.
dude.
Even with Watson, it was the same situation. Like there was a lot of fucking games that they would just barely lose. And so they've always been a good team. They're competitive and they fight it out. But yeah, D'Amico's the kind of guy that like he's a happy guy, and that I think that's why the culture has changed because the players see him and they're like, wow, this guy not only played but played at a high level and he coached and he's such a young coach and he's already coached at a high level. He's proven that his defense works. And even though it's only the preseason, you can kind of see it. You can see his defense is good. Yes, it's not perfect. No sports team is ever perfect. But
No, but it's pressing, and like you said, 4-man is wreaking havoc, and that's what you
right,
want to see.
if you can generate
Base
pressure with
personnel.
4, that's the best case scenario. Which
Yep.
coincidentally, that's what the Tampa 2 defense is. Is you put 7 guys into coverage, and you rush 4. The
And you
difference
wreak
is,
havoc
well,
with
the
four.
difference is the middle linebacker covers the deep middle. That's what the Tampa 2 is known for. But like, you need the personnel to do that. With this defense, it's a little different. Like, you do man. Tampa 2 is a lot of zone. And with this one, you rush 4, but there aren't always 2 safeties at the top. Like you saw in that interception, there's only 1 safety. And he ran
Right.
from the other side, from the middle to all the way to the end, to the side. Got that interception. Like, I feel like there's more creativity with this defense. And I can only imagine how creative defenses and offenses are going to be in like 20 years, dude. It's going to be nuts.
It is going to be nuts.
It's going to be crazy.
Time only makes the offensive mind march further,
Exactly.
like another 5 years each season. It's hard to even keep up with what these dudes got to sit through in film day
Yeah,
and absorb.
definitely. But CJ Stroud gets a touchdown. And remember what I told you? I just want him to lead a touchdown drive. I don't care if it's his touchdown, if Pierce gets it, if the fullback gets it, if it's a fucking fumble for a touchdown. I don't care. But
Yeah,
Stroud
don't give a
Stroud
fuck.
Stroud threw it to Collins, and so I'm at least happy he can
Yep,
he can prove that he can do it.
good,
So
good, good looking touchdown too. So
yeah,
we'll be,
and
we'll be having.
and he missed a touchdown earlier to Collins. He was open and it was
Yeah, he made
underthrown,
up for it.
but he made up for it. Yeah, that would have been a huge highlight though. Everybody would have talked about it. But anyway, Texans go 2-1 in the preseason, and we will have to wait 11 days for the opener. So, Rob, I guess you and I will get together and talk about what we do these 11
And
days.
yeah,
And
this coming week can change, but we'll be seeing you guys sooner than later. Hang tight and hold on. We waited all off season. We only got 11 more days, guys. Get ready to buckle up and watch some crazy ass new season of football.
these are going to be the longest 11 days we've ever experienced. It's gonna be like, come on,
Now
let's
we're gonna wake
go.
up and it's gonna be like tomorrow. Be like, yes.
Yeah, it's like, wait, football? Let's go. But all right. Well, thanks to everybody that came in here and chatted with us and watched us and all that shit. We'll be back at some point later this week. We'll probably do baseball or something. We'll figure it out. We'll let y'all know. But good night, everybody. Good night, Rob.
Good
And
night,
until
Lotus. Everybody have a good one. We'll see you soon.
yeah, we'll see you soon. Good night.